he died. They found so many scorpions inside his lungs when he died. The statues of his missing children cried. The fuck was that noise? Anyway, what's happening, everybody? Forget what the plot of Obey Me is. That's okay. We're gonna go over it. I'm gonna play through season 1. I can do that. I started a fresh account on this Android emulator, and we're gonna go through the whole story. That's what's gonna happen. Let me tell you something. I desperately wanted to do the taste test comparison between Swedish Fish and Swedish berries, but my stomach has become unwell, and it'll only make it worse if I consume copious amounts of candy. So we all must suffer. Hello, Nicole. Super Spike, Darren. Papa John's? What are you talking about? We don't have Papa John's here. This is Canada. No, wait, we do have Papa John's here. I think. Who cares? Steve the Wizard. Froginator. Jacob. Drafted. Fat. It's the whole crew. TJ Tharp, you boycotted Papa John's. Not that difficult, not gonna lie. Debbie. Alright. You know what, forget the preamble. I just gotta boot up the game. Where'd I put it? I gotta turn the sound on. If this is too loud or too quiet, just let me know. Well, that was annoying anyway. Shut up, I haven't even turned the screen on yet. Frickin' worst. There we go. It's frickin' Mammon. He's on the home screen. I haven't changed anything yet. This is a brand new game. And you might think, if it's a brand new game, how are you gonna go through the whole story without getting stuck? It's okay. I'm smarter than that. We got all these notifications. Most of them are bullshit. But we should probably collect our first start out gifts. Check this shit out. I got 50 AP just for starting the game. I got a free UR Plus card. It's the shittest UR Plus card. It's slow as hell and the animation is weird. Got all these SR cards, 10 devil points. Look at this shit. They don't even give you any premium currency to start out. That's shameful. You know, they give you 10 for free. That's it. That's pretty pathetic. Like, really. Like every other gacha game, they'll give you like maybe like equivalent of 1,000 or something. It's fucking weak as hell. This game's a scam. Look at this. 10 demon vouchers also. I better collect all of these. Those are all my presents. I don't need to see all of these. Let's do our gacha. Because if I'm going to speed run through the game, I'm going to need some powerful cards to start off. So, we've got like 6 of these, because these are all freebies. There just happen to be a lot of different banners going on right now. So let's see. Probably not gonna get anything good from this. Are you fucking for real? I couldn't get that on my main account and I pulled 20 times. Is this a fucking joke to you? Oh my god. This is bullshit. I hate you. Anyway. Now that speedrun strat's alright. This game's gonna go super fast. Oh, thank you, Exarios, for the 20 euros. Thank you very much. You want to thank me? You want to thank me? Well, you're also welcome.
Hey, I just want to thank you.
Okay. Well, I've used up all of my luck on that one UR Plus card, which I actually... Well, shit, it's not... It doesn't have, like, the animation that plays when you do the special move, because it's just, like, you're supposed to unlock it for motion on the home screen. It kind of looks like shit, but whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Streamer luck. Since I've used up all my streamer luck, this is probably just going to be an SR card. An R, that's even worse. Okay. Chapter M. I could use a good memory card, if you don't mind. So, it could be worse, I guess. Man, they only start me off with 15,000 Grim. That sucks. Like, that's weak as hell. But, like, this is the cheapo one, so you don't get anything good from that. Okay, and now we've got, oh god. Sorry, I'm doing this on my PC, so it's a little bit awkward. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this one also has UR Plus cards with, like, actual skill animations. Like that. I always kind of did want to get the Levi one. Doubt I'll get it, though. Yeah, let's just skip the fancy animations. Wow, an R. That's bad. And this is another UR Plus, but, like, bad. I don't like these ones. Yeah, cool. Anyway. Alright, so that's all we got. Let's just say... Wait a minute. Don't I have, like... I'm not going to use this as, like, a main account or anything. I've got 10 demon vouchers. I should do some summons. At the very least. Let's just do 10 more, because why not? I don't usually watch these animations because they're spoilers, but I'll watch them for you guys because they're kind of fancy. These are all R's. That's such a shit pull. That sucks so bad. That's so bad. Are you kidding me? My ass. I didn't pull this guy on my main account either. I only pulled the SSR Mammon card. You've got to be fucking kidding me. How dare you? Is it newbie luck? Oh, thank you, Exario, for the $10. Your good luck worked. Okay, well, fuck the rest of this.
Oh yeah, and of course, good luck with everything.
I got both UR Plus cards. You gotta be kidding me. Streamer luck. Okay, whatever. Let's just play the story. Can you guys hear this okay, by the way? Yeah, whatever. We need to go through this. The Royal Academy of Diavolo. Where am I? I'm at a place that looks like a courtroom. Several men are looking my way. And that's exactly where it started. The man in the seat of the chief judge starts speaking. This doesn't look anything like a courtroom. Maybe a courtroom from a fantasy novel. Maybe it's different in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, I already put in my name and everything. Welcome to the Devildom, fake. Yeah, lad? Oh, pardon me. Feeling a bit shocked, are we? Just a little bit. Well, that's understandable. You've only just arrived, after all. As a human, it will probably take a little while for you to adjust to things here in the Devildom. I want you to understand this happened with no warning whatsoever. Yeah, the fucking what? Yes, exactly, the Devildom. I see you catch on quickly. Excellent. I need this guy to fight me. I suppose I should start by introducing myself. My name is Diavolo. No relation to Jojo at all. I am the ruler of all demons, and all here know of me. Why do you look so pissed now? And someday soon, I will be crowned king of the Devildom. I fucking doubt it, but whatever. I mean, he's basically in charge of the whole thing anyway. This is the Royal Academy of Diavolo. He named it after himself. Though we just call it RAD. Which is really funny. It's such a funny name for a school. You're standing inside the assembly hall, the very heart of RAD. This is where we officers of the student council hold our meetings and conduct our business. The story would make so much more sense if it wasn't centered around a school, but whatever. I am the president of said council. Yeah, why am I here? Oh boy. I will explain everything to you. Fake? This is Lucifer. He is a demon and the avatar of pride. Thank you, Exarios, for the 50 euros. Damn. You're just gonna drop that and leave? Well, I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you so much. An idea that the gacha system is designed to have increased chances of high success rate when starting at the beginning of a game. Oh yeah, that makes sense. They probably do that. Is this on PC? Well, I'm on an Android emulator, so yeah, I guess it is.
Well, I'm off. Just wanted to thank you for awesome content.
Fabulous.
Which is keeping me sane.
Thank you so much.
All right, enjoy the rest of her stream. DC.
Mandrake, we're only playing bad games today because a good game would probably make me motion sick and that would add to the nausea. So, you're just gonna have to deal with it. He's also the vice president of the student council and my right-hand man. And not just in title, I assure you. Okay? Beyond that, he's also my most trusted friend. I'm pretty sure they're fucking. I don't... It's pretty obvious. Flattery will get you nowhere, Diavolo. Speaking on behalf of the entire student body at this great and storied school of ours, I offer you a most heartfelt welcome, Fake. They're less than 5 feet apart. Eh. Answer my question, homie. Interesting. This one is quite different from Solomon. Diavolo believes that we demons should start strengthening our relationship with both the human world and the celestial realm. That's why we kidnapped a human instead of just, you know, being fucking normal about this. As a first step toward this goal, we've decided to institute an exchange program. That was your first mistake. We've sent 2 of our students to the human world and 2 to the celestial realm. Those 4 students, never gonna explain who they are. Except for the one, but that turned out to be a lie. You know what? Whatever. That's not anime logic, Darren. If you play through this game, you will see. Diavolo is like weirdly obsessed with Lucifer in a way that cannot be described as anything other than gay. You don't understand. And we're welcoming 4 students to our school, 2 from your world and 2 from the celestial realm. So I take it you've probably put 2 and 2 together at this point, right? You've been chosen from among the people of the human world to participate in this program of ours. You are our newest exchange student. I didn't agree to this, homie. Your period of stay is 1 year. You'll have to work on the tasks that you receive from RAD. After 1 year, you will write a paper about your exchange here in the Devildom. That never really ends up happening. I don't know why they brought that up. Like, I never write shit about this. Yeah, write a paper? Are you fucking kidding me? An essay in this economy? No. I'm not telling you to write a doctoral thesis. You can take it easy. I won't take it easy. I don't want to write about anything about this. It'll take too long. Seriously, I could write about this for like 1,000 years and it will take too long. Don't glare at me like that. It's not like I will abandon you all by yourself here in the Devildom. You need someone to look after you, and I think that someone should be my brother, Mammon. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly, don't ask. He's the avatar of greed, and how should I put it? Oh, well, you'll understand soon enough. Here, take this device. They pronounce that D3. It's a phone. It will be yours to use for as long as you're here. I'm taking it with me when I leave. Also, what are you wearing? Now go ahead and try calling Mammon with it. Right. This was all a part of the tutorial, which I skipped over. Just say we called Mammon, he's on his way. Sent the devil to the human world, he's working at McDonald's. Knowing Diavolo, he'd probably be really excited to do that. Sounds like you had a nice chat. Neither of these statements are true, but whatever. You really think so? Well, if you were suddenly brought to a strange place and then get told that an unfamiliar face will take care of you, you'd certainly feel anxious. Motherfucker, this was your idea. This was his idea. Of course, literally just like a letter telling me about this beforehand would have gone a long way. Like, even if they had just included, like, one line of dialogue where it was like, you signed up for an exchange program overseas, turns out it's for the Devildom, at least we would be slightly prepared. However, Mammon isn't the only one to help you out. Now then, we still need to introduce our new friend to your brothers, Lucifer, and it's probably better that you do that instead of me, wouldn't you say? Yes, as much as I dread the idea of doing so, you're right. Oh, come now. Really? You should be honored that you get to introduce such a sweet and charming little brother like me. This one here is Asmodeus. He's the 5th eldest. He is the avatar of lust. Before anyone asks, he gets up to probably the least amount of fucking in this game, and it's really sad. There are no women in this game, not until Season 4, and we're not getting there. What? I can't believe you just totally ignored what I said. And not only that, you refer to me as this one. How rude. At least he didn't ignore you altogether. How do you think I feel? That one there is Satan, the 4th eldest of us. At first glance, he may seem like a responsible demon with a good head on his shoulders, but looks can be deceiving. Imagine introducing somebody this way. So I'm that one, am I? Nice to meet you, Fake. I am Satan, the avatar of wrath. Trust me, it gets really funny that one of the characters is just named Satan straight up. Well, by all means, please explain the avatar of lust further. I would love to know more. That's right, it pretty much sums up what I'm about. Including my power. Ooh, I don't like where this is going. Let's give a little demonstration. Fake, could you gaze into my eyes for a moment? It's okay. I won't hurt you. Come on, don't be shy. Nope, Lucifer and Satan are different people. It's a really fascinating story, actually. We'll get there. I guess... Nah, I'll pass. I'm good. What? You mean you don't want to? You're no fun at all. I should probably warn you, Fake. You'd best be wary of Asmodeus's gaze. He can charm and manipulate people and use them to his own advantage. If you're not careful, he'll charm you, and once you're under his spell, he'll eat you. Like, in the fun way, or...? Hey, don't go around saying things like that. I'm gonna guess not in the fun way. Are you done? Now, the one there with a very grumpy look on his face is Beelzebub. He's the 6th oldest. Lucifer, I'm hungry. That's too bad. Now behave yourself. I'm Beelzebub, the avatar of gluttony. So... there are 7 of us brothers in all, and I am the eldest. Is this just Helltaker if it was gay? I don't think it's anything like that game. I mean, isn't that like a different genre entirely? Oh yeah, Steve, they all got nail polish. I guess it's like a part of demon culture because like all the demons wear nail polish. Nobody else though. Mammon, the 2nd oldest of us, will be here soon. My other brothers aren't here at the moment, but, well, we can get to them later. All in good time. During your stay in the Devildom, the 7 brothers will lend you their strength. To keep you safe, you are to stay at the House of Lamentation. Well, I know what that is. What do you mean keeping me safe? Most agree with Diavolo, but that doesn't mean there aren't vulgar demons out there who wouldn't harm you. What? I think they fucked up this sentence. I don't know how, though. If anything were to happen to you, it would be our responsibility. This was just a bad idea overall. It's more Bishi? I mean, I guess. He works out a lot. You should see his demon form, though. He does have fly wings. I've gone over this before. And I won't betray Diavolo's expectations. So I will do everything in my power to make sure you survive your stay down here in the Devildom. Keep this sentence in mind. Although we will all be living together, you should still have the means to reach us at any given time. All of our phone numbers are already in there, and your D3 also has a messaging app. Make sure to add all of us. Adds nobody because it's like Discord. I'll go ahead and send you a message. Isn't that nice, Fake? Now you'll be friends with the future king of the Devildom. Was that fucking sarcasm? Was that sarcasm you just lobbed at me? Satan, the avatar of sass. Ah, here he comes. Here it comes. Here comes the boy. If this game had a canon route, it would be Mammon, and I stand by that. Imagine literal demons pinging at all at 3 a.m. I think there have been cases where they've done that. Like, you get actual text from the characters in this game, and they come in at random times of day. Is this hell or a nation ruled by demons? Both, kinda. It's another dimension. Well, you've got that done now, and it seems the idiot has arrived as well. Hey, just who do you think you are, human? You've got a lot of nerve summoning the great Mammon. Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. If you value your life, then you'll hand over all your money now. And anything else of value, too. Otherwise, I'll wipe that stupid happy-go-lucky look right off your face by eating you, starting at your head and working my way down until... I mean, if you start at the head, that's fine. I mean, that's over quickly. How's he gonna do that? Like, is his mouth gonna unhinge? Like, is his jaw gonna unhinge like a snake? Like, what are we talking about? How's he gonna pull this off? EA is here. Hello, Ved. No, you're not the idiot. It's Mammon. Why does it sound like something's hitting my window? Is it biblically canon that all demons are e-boys? At least the ones you see. I haven't gotten further than 2 chapters into the manga. It has a different storyline, though. Holy gee, like for a second there with that emoji spam, I thought you were a bot. What's my favorite god in mythology? I don't know. Fortuna? Mammon, shut up or I'll punch you. Oh yeah, they get very violent with each other. Because they're demons, I suppose. God, ow. Hey, what's the big idea? I thought you were actually going to give me a chance to shut up before punching me. Fake. Mammon here is the avatar of greed. He governs and oversees all forms of it. You don't really see that in the game, though. Whenever he takes a liking to someone, they suddenly find themselves awash in money. He must hate me. But from what I hear, if he decides to break it off with someone, that wealth evaporates. They're left without a grim to their name. And he's also a masochist. That part's important. Indeed, and it just so happens I have a job for my masochist of a brother. They get weird with this. Y'all, stop telling lies. I ain't asked for that punch, and I ain't a masochist. Mammon, you are going to be in charge of seeing to this human's needs during the whole exchange. Hello, Zakinator. I expect your full cooperation. What? Why me? Aw, lucky you, Mammon. I'm so jealous. Alright, then why don't you do it, Asmodeus? What? Hell no, too lazy. I thought you said you were jealous of me. Just give up, Mammon. There's no getting out of this. You know you can't refuse a direct command from Lucifer, correct? But why does it have to be me? What about... I never could get a handle on how to pronounce the short form of Beelzebub's name. Is it Baal? Because it's written like Beel, but I know that can't be right. I'll just call him Bel. It's fine. BL. Well, that's worse, because now it just sounds like I'm calling him Boy's Love. It's Baal. Boys love Zabub. God. What about Bel? Why can't he do it? Baal? What about Baal? Like a hay bale. That's what I was just gonna call him that. This isn't a job we can entrust to Baal. We might as well ask him to eat this human. Yeah. I can't promise I wouldn't. Literally. They're just like, oh yeah, it's our job to protect the human. One of them is literally a person that eats humans. You're useless, you know that? Mammon. What? Surely you're not going to tell me that you object to this arrangement, are you? Exclamation point. Ugh, I hate you guys. Every last one of ya. Fine. Fine. I'll do it, okay? Alright, human. Listen up. As much as I don't want to look after you, I've got no choice. It's a huge pain in the ass, but I'm too important for this kind of thing. But Lucifer told me to do it, so I will. But in return, you better make sure you don't cause me any trouble. You got it? I imagine he's saying this while pointing accusingly. What demon did Earth get? They never explain this. They make up a name for, like, one of them, but we never hear from them ever again. And I feel like that should be an interesting bit of lore. Like, they never say what the demons that went to the human realm are up to at all. I feel like my character in this situation would just kind of glare at him and just be like, are you fucking talking to me, bro? I feel like a game with a fixed camera angle won't make you nauseous. That means this game and any point and clicks you have. I don't have any other point and clicks. I don't want to play Resident Evil 1 or anything. I want to play this game. Oh, thank you, Ved. I'm glad that you enjoy the streams and audios. I'm sorry that you have to go to sleep. But I'll allow it. I'm gonna glare at him. Hello, Earth to human. Seriously, what's wrong with this one? We have decided who will take care of you, so on to the next subject. Your tasks. Oh, this is just tutorial bullshit. Will I get tests? Do I get tests? What's the curriculum like? Good question. Your task is to polish up your soul nicely and acquire the power to resist demons. My soul? Yeah, bro. Demons like humans with nice souls. Let me put it another way. Nice souls look like shiny jewels. Do you understand now? Less. Demons will use their wisdom and abilities to tempt the humans so they can get their hands on their souls. I don't buy that because every demon you meet in this game is a colossal idiot. Except Barbatos, but he's an asshole. Other demons at Rad also have tasks assigned to them just like you. In other words, either humans will be tempted by demons, or demons will lose against the shiny and noble soul of a human and make a run for it. You could say it is an experiment to find out who will win. This is completely irrelevant and never really comes up ever again, I'm gonna be honest. What happens if I win? Do I get $5? I will prepare some more rewards to make sure you give it your all. This is all meaningless. This doesn't mean anything. There, don't give me that look. Don't take it so seriously. You won't have to do those tasks on your own. After all, you don't have any magic in you, unlike the other exchange student from the human world. And that exchange student actually knew he was gonna be here, so this whole thing is like completely unbalanced. So my brothers and I will lend our power to you, and you alone. Basically that means they're gonna be in the cards and the dance battles, don't worry about it. Got an extra Steam key for Unavowed from Humble Bundle. That's okay, Jacob. I'm not a huge fan of point-and-click games. To see is to believe. Right, whatever. That's That's the dance battles. We're gonna skip over as many of those as we can. Good luck. I'm gonna need it. With that, my tutorial has come to a close. But to sum it up for you, you will be an exchange student here at RAD for 1 year. The World's Edge Studios. It just makes me chuckle. They really do call it RAD. Your task consists mainly of dance battles, and as you have no magic powers, we will lend you a hand. If you want to use our powers, you will have to use... Okay, yeah, that's the fucking gacha mechanic. The app called Nightmare. I have to submit a paper that I never actually submit. Whatever. I want to make one thing clear right now. Don't blame me if someone gets eaten, because it ain't my fault. Lucifer, I'm hungry. That's too bad. Now behave yourself. Didn't he say that before? I would very much like to go home. Fuck you guys. That is unfortunately not an option. You were chosen, so this is basically just kidnapping. Pretty much. Just entirely. That is something you can't change. Yeah, okay, I know I'm gonna be living in the House of Lamentation. Yeah, with Lucifer. You already told me this. With Lucifer and his 6 younger brothers. Humans, angels, demons. I imagine a universe where each accepts the other. Where we are brought together as friends. This is my dream, and I'm asking you to be the foundation for it. Forcing me to be the foundation for it. Listen, I'm full of spite, so if this were me, I would probably just, like, refuse to go to class. And just, like... The entire exchange program would be absolutely fucked if I just, like, got eaten on the first day. It's like, well, we're not doing that again. 1 year. That's what I ask of you. Now, you see, this seems like nothing to him, because he lives for millions of years. I've only got, like, maybe 90 to go. Come on. Diavolo employs gentle persuasion by kidnapping people. I don't understand why he had to kidnap me. Like, it would make just as much sense if MC was somebody who had signed up for some whatever exchange program. Instead, he had to make it weird. I would have agreed to it if he just asked. Don't believe this. Of all the rotten luck. Why should I have to look after some human? It's insulting, that's what it is. That rotten bastard. Does he really think he can scare me into doing whatever he wants? Just so we're clear, it's not like I can't say no to Lucifer, okay? I only agreed to babysit you because, well, you know, because, Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just don't go thinking that I'm scared of Lucifer or anything, because I'm not. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was too busy listening to podcasts on my new phone. Hey, come on. If you weren't listening, you could at least pretend like you were. Whatever. Let's move on. Oh, no, wait. That means that I probably missed out on a, You get little affection bonuses if you pick the right things in the main story. I guess I fucked up on that. Oh, well. This wasn't a gacha game, I would definitely play it because its story seems interesting. Yeah. The events get exhausting, though. They're all just back to back to back, so, like, you hardly have any time to play the main story. If you'd have asked, I'd have said yes, but since you didn't, fuck yourself. Yeah, really, that's how I feel. This is the House of Lamentation. It's one of the dorms here at RAD. This is incorrect. It's not a dorm. It's just where these guys live. Like, even if they graduated from RAD, which is an entirely different story altogether, the graduation thing, which who knows if that'll ever happen. This isn't a dorm. It's just where they live. It's their house. Like, they own this. Well, it's not just one of the dorms. It's the dorm reserved for student council members, which is also not true. Like, I guess it technically is, but the student council members never change, and even if somebody else joined the student council, they wouldn't move into here. It's... like, the whole thing is stupid. The writers didn't give a fuck. Lucifer, Asmo, and the others take every chance they can get to insult me, calling me scum, saying I'm a money grubber and stuff. But I'm an officer on the student council, same as them. The elite of the elite. The top of the RAD social pyramid. Doesn't stop regular people from just clowning on them whenever. In other words, I'm a big shot. A real big shot. Like, even regular big shots are impressed by what a big shot I am. So don't you go thinking that I'm just some ordinary demon. I'm nothing like those other peons walking the halls here. What the fuck was that? By the way, Diavolo is even more of a big shot. He's so important that he's got his own castle. That's why he doesn't live here with us. Well, yeah, he's the prince. What are you talking about? This makes no sense. Yeah, I get it. You all live here. Now, it's time I show you to your room. There's a bulletin board nearby. One of the flyers on it is advertising an opening for a part-time position. Hey, don't just stand there with your jaw open. Hurry up, I'm gonna leave you behind. If there's something you want to ask me, you'd best do it now. Yeah, I don't care about jobs in this playthrough. What are your hobbies? Huh? Hobbies? I don't have any. Man, this guy is lame. Wait, how about this? I like taking it easy, laughing, and having fun. That's my hobby. Well, that's a lie. His hobby is gambling and making money. Though I guess that's more like a lifestyle than a hobby, huh? Wait, I thought of something else. I guess I also like watching Lucifer squirm. Like, when he's in a bad situation and doesn't know what to do. I don't know, though. Could you really call that a hobby? Anyway, I was actually asking if you had questions about life here at the dorm. Huh? I don't get why you want to talk about me. Now, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice, so listen up. If you want to survive even a day here in the Devildom, you better listen real close to what I'm about to say. If it ever looks like a demon is about to attack you, run away. Either that or die. Okay. How about this? I vote for you to die, Mammon. Levi. Oh no, we have to do gameplay. What the fuck? I don't even have any more I don't have any more memory cards. Oh my god, okay, fine. Fuck. Fight. Fight for my entertainment. It's okay. Hey, you'll get to see the, well, if the bar doesn't fill up instantly. I wanted to show you guys the UR Plus animations. Come on. Stop interrupting me. I'll see, this is why Asmo's cards suck, is because it takes too long. That's the animation. Very fancy. That's the gameplay. It sucks. It sucks a lot. Oh, come on. 2 of them? Hey, but all my UR cards are up to 3. Hooray! We're so strong. Yeah, anyway, the gameplay is shit. I mean, if your cards are strong enough, they literally let you skip the levels. And I leveled up again, because it's early on in the game. If you're worried that I won't have enough AP to get past Season 1, don't worry. Don't ask who Belphegor is. You don't need to know that yet. I'm just gonna skip through this. Yeah. That's our intimacy levels. Don't worry about that. And don't worry about who Belphegor is. It's a huge fucking spoiler, because, like... if you played the game when it first came out, it wouldn't have spoiled that for you, but since it's been out for like 2 years, you're screwed. You can't help but get spoiled for that. When I do Humble Bundle, I do Humble Bundle sometimes. I'm just like not a fan of buying a bunch of games on the off chance I might be into them. I do another part of the Reformed Yandere series. I'll do it eventually. Jeez, it hasn't even been like 2 weeks. Yeah, okay, what was that, Levi? Okay. Listen up, human. This here is Leviathan, the avatar of envy. He's the 3rd oldest of us brothers. Since his name's sorta hard to say, you can just call him Levi. Okay then, let's move on. It's harder to say in Japanese. Fun fact, in Japanese, like, it's pronounced, Lebi. Which is just weird. Like, that's not right. Mammon, give me back my money, then go crawl in a hole and die. Come on, I told you I'd get it to you, I just need a little more time. And you still want me to die even after I give it back? That's real harsh, Levi. Levi, demon of jeans. Eh. You need a little more time? How much more? A little more, okay? A little more means a little more. You've been telling me that for the last 200 years, Mammon. Hey, no, it hasn't been 200 years. It's been 260. Get it right, Levi. Unbelievable. Seriously, Mammon, you're... I'm what? Scum? Is that what you're gonna say? You're a lowlife and a waste of space. What the fuck is a femoidomorph? What are you talking about, Mandrake? What do these words mean to you? Hey, come on, that's even worse. Whatever, just give me back my money. Hey man, I've got 15,000 Grim, I could give you the money. You made them up, of course you did. I needed to buy the Blu-ray box set of Journey to the Devildom, the tale of a little she-devil and her reluctant companion. The initial round of copies includes promotional tickets to a live event as a special bonus. I've got no idea what you're even talking about, Levi, but it doesn't matter, because I don't even have any money to give you. How am I supposed to give back money I don't have, huh? So then, you're telling me you refuse to pay me back? What? You looking for a fight? Is that it? I guess I could defend him. I mean, he's not really worth defending, though. This is really none of my business. So we're watching, and we're waiting. Listen, human, you remember my advice from before about what to do when demons attack? Well, you're about to witness that for real, so... Time for you to die, because if it's either you or me, it ain't gonna be me. Hold on, I thought your advice was to either run away or... What? Damn it, Mammon! That ass, he ran off! That's right, they're allowed to say ass in this game. It's like T-rated. It's so hardcore. Do you realize what just happened? Mammon used you as a distraction to get away from me. Or maybe I should say, he used you as a sacrifice. Dude, your fucking early Justin Bieber haircut, you're not gonna kill me. You don't have a chance. I know you're a demon, but even I could take you. I'll admit that Mammon is one of the scummiest scumbags you'll ever meet. A total lowlife. But still, that was pretty dumb of you letting him use you like that. Do you want to go, man? I'll fight. If Mammon's not gonna fight you, I'll fight you. This is exactly why humans are... Wait a second. Humans. Yes, that's it. Suddenly I've got an idea. Listen, are you free right now? Of course you are. You've got to be, right? You know what? Never mind. Either way, you're coming with me. Yeah? The fuck just happened? Oh, hey, dickhead. What are you doing texting me right now? Don't go around telling stuff to Lucifer. I'm gonna tell him everything. Right back at you, bitch. Don't test me. I'll fuck you up. Mammon is an ass bottom text. Yeah, in the manga you do actually get to see his ass. Anyway. I've got a team of 3 UR Plus cards, so I think I'm good to go. Still in the DMs after ditching me, yeah. Your 90s boy band haircut looking ass. Yeah, seriously, I think we're good for like the next few chapters, because I've got AP to spare and UR Plus cards to spare. It's all gonna be fine. Yee ass haircut. Man, okay. I hate these surprise guest pop-ups. It's such a waste of time. We got intimacy too with him. Cool shit. Next. Oh my god. Give you some feathers if you pat my head. Yeah, use the Raven to buy like demon vouchers if you have enough of them, and the demon form outfits, which are kind of a worthwhile investment. Look at how much AP I have. Like pretty much when the game starts you out, you have enough AP to get through the entirety of Season 1. What's that now? You want to know why I looked around to see if anyone was watching before I closed the door? Why do you think I did it? Isn't it obvious? Imagine what would happen if someone saw me inviting you into my room. A human who doesn't even look like an otaku, but a normie. You know what people would say, right? He says this as I'm literally sitting here in a fucking Hatsune Miku shirt, but whatever. Seriously, chances are if I was summoned to the Devildom on a whim, I would be wearing, like, either a video game shirt or a Miku shirt. Either way, I would fight this guy and win. Gacha game developers carefully crafting the worst fucking gameplay sequences you've ever seen. Yeah, really. The only gacha game with, like, fun gameplay I've found is Ensemble Stars, and that's just because it's a rhythm game with, like, good songs. Well, I'm not an otaku, I'm just cool. So, that's the 2010s Bieber haircut. Yeah, that's what I said. Early Justin Bieber. I mean, I know he's an otaku. What's with the bottle of wine? Also, he sleeps in a bathtub, in case anybody was curious. These demons are hot. That's true. Their school uniforms are hideous, though. Are you worried that people might gossip? Because I don't think anybody cares. Of course not. That's crazy. There's room in my heart for only one person, and she's animated. I'll always stay faithful to my dear sweet Ruri-chan? How would... Ruri-chan. Ruri-chan? Fuck it, it's dumb. Leviathan is a demon who lives in the ocean. Well, yeah. Like the monster version. He can summon Lotan, which is basically what Leviathan is in, like, mythology. Why would people gossip? I mean, me and some non-otaku, some normie, and not only that, a three-dimensional one from the real world? It's insane, that's what it is. Bookcases full of thick, hardcover books as big as encyclopedias. The Tale of the Seven Lords, the Lord of Shadow Awakens. Oh yeah. Metafiction. English natives can't pronounce the roo sound. Yeah, no, I can't. Levi is the demon of weebs in all the Reddit anime forums. Well, the Devildom has, like, demon-based knockoffs of everything, so they have, like, they probably have, like, demon Reddit. What would they call that? Deadit? Why is his head so big? Because he's an anime character, man. What is it, human? What are you looking at? Wait, that looks like the Tale of the Seven Lords. Are you a fan of that too? Yep, big fan. This is where you just lie. Is that so? Okay then. Can you tell me what the First Lord is known as in the story? I could guess. The Lord of Emptiness. I know it's not the Lord of Shadow. Okay, well if that's the case, then the game literally didn't give me an option to select the First Lord, because I know that the Lord of Shadow is the third one. Fucking asshole. I'm a fake geek girl. He's gonna hate me even more. I guess some people feel the need to pretend they're knowledgeable about this sort of stuff, even when they're not. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to explain the story to you, aren't I? I'm going to spend the next hour giving you a crash course on TSL, so pay attention. Why did you invite me in here? Yeah, I'm not reading all that, lad. It's a widely read fantasy series. It's been translated into a bunch of languages. There's feature films. The theatrical version, Jesus Christ. And the 2015 version was good. This is like Game of Thrones or some shit, I don't know. Okay, yeah, cool. What you need to understand here is that he really likes the Seven Lords. He's info dumping. Yeah, this dude is... I don't know how to tell you guys this, but Levi is like very autistic. I don't say that as an insult. I say that as like a fact. Wait a minute, what did he say? Let me just check the log here. Okay. There's a lot of this. Look at his fucking info dumping. If you ask me, it showed that needlessly cramming a female lead in there alongside Henry was a bad idea. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not what he needs. What he needs is a friend who really understands him, and the 2015 version proved that. Also, the most vital element of the story is that each of the 7 lords is so unique. They're all so interesting in their own peculiar way. That's what makes TSL so great. Okay, yeah, cool, whatever, goodbye. The lords are all brothers. The oldest lord is called the Lord of Corruption. You didn't even give me an option to pick that one. But either way, I'm just gonna shorten it for you. Foreshadowing and all, the Tale of the 7 Lords is just a fucking knockoff of the 7 Demon Lords. Like, Levi and all the other demon brothers, that's just like, the 7 Lords is just them. Second oldest is the Lord of Fools, a scumbag who will do anything for money. The third oldest is the Lord of Shadows, a brooding recluse. Even I touch more grass than this fucker. Why can't I eat Swedish fish? I'm sick. I'm unwell. Hold on. I have messages. Anyway, I don't want to exacerbate my illness, so I can't have the Swedish fish. Well, the 7 Lords is a parody of the 7 Deadly Sins, which these guys already are. Okay, yeah, Masquerades is high. I'm not reading all this. Seriously, this game needs like an 18+ version where like the avatar of lust can be lusty. We need more of that. The 6th oldest is the Lord of Flies, subtle, and he only ever thinks of food. Then there's the 7th oldest called the Lord of Emptiness. He's weird. You never know what's running through his head. It seems most people like the oldest lord, the Lord of Corruption, the best. Everyone always talks about how great he is. Literally, the devs of this game and Lucifer, who is clearly their favorite. But not me. I like the 3rd lord way more. God. Yeah, I get it. I fucking get it, man. Like I said in an earlier stream, let the obey me's fuck. Yeah, exactly. Also, Lucifer is 100% the dev's favorite, because canonically, he is the only one that gets to fuck. Depending on the choice you make. But he and the MC, like, spend the entire night together. They banged. Totally unfair. Of course, I like Henry, too. He's the protagonist. He's almost as great as the 3rd lord. The 2nd lord is total scum, a hopeless degenerate that leads a life of extravagance and indulgence. He's always causing trouble for the 3rd lord. He's got these magical pigs that can give birth to solid gold piglets, and he treasures them above all else. So Henry goes and talks to the pig, and using his wit and powers of persuasion, he convinces them to leave with him. And then he leads every last one of them away and presents them to the 3rd lord as a gift. Wow. I mean, they're such good friends, you can almost feel it. It's enough to make you cry. And there's one really awesome moment when the two of them realize they both like and respect each other and they high five. Okay. I don't know anybody who I respect enough to high five. That seems like a tone of disrespect to me. If I respected somebody that much, like, and I cared about them, I would, like, hug them or something. Anyway, this guy's a loser and he has no friends. And he wants to be like the 3rd lord. Check it out. See that goldfish in the fish tank there? He's actually named Henry. I love TSL so much that I couldn't help naming him after the main character. But I can't really high-five a goldfish, can I? You could if you weren't a fucking coward. This definitely isn't any form of foreshadowing. Yeah, seriously, like, they try to make it make sense later, like that TSL foreshadows everything in the story through like powers of like fortune telling or whatever the hell. It's all dumb. I'm just like straight up. TSL is just like really blatant, unsubtle foreshadowing that kind of like sucks the air out of the story. Levi would still beat Mammon's ass. Nah, canonically speaking, Mammon is more powerful than Levi. He'll explain in a minute. The original author of TSL, Christopher Pugot, he's actually a human, you know? That's why I'm so jealous of you guys. He's actually not a human. I'm just gonna spoil that right now. Humans are so lucky. You've got subscription services that let you watch your favorite anime anytime. You can go to Akihabara whenever you want. Who the fuck wants to go to Akihabara anymore? That's like a tourist trap now. Why do only you guys get to experience all the good stuff? I mean, humans' whole concept of pleasure originally came from us demons, you know? We gave it to you. So why can't we have a little bit of that back now, huh? I mean, I want to be able to go to a Japanese maid cafe too. I want to hear the maids welcome me as if I'm the master of the house, to have them draw ketchup hearts on my fried rice omelet, to experience the magic of it all. This guy sucks. Also, it's not like I can go to a maid cafe anytime. Like, I'm in fucking Canada. We don't have those here. I want to cosplay as Henry and then go stand in the center of Akihabara, or maybe under that one building in Tokyo that's shaped like upside-down triangles. And once I'm there, I want to perform Henry's super powerful signature finishing move for all to see and say the incantation that goes with it. Yeah, he's the weeb to end all weebs. Like, considering how old he is, he's probably been an otaku for like longer than there have been otakus, but like even he's got to know that going to Japan and like acting out weird anime fantasies is a thing that like weird ass Westerners do. Actually, you know what? I want to be Henry. And someday you will be Henry. No. Right, screw all the normies. Who needs them? I'm afraid that's not really possible. Like, he gets nicer later and a bit more endearing, but his first impression is terrible. I know that, but still, I'm free to fantasize about whatever I want now, aren't I? Yeah, do it in your own time, man. Why did you call me here? I guess I've done a little too much talking. My throat hurts. Yeah, man, God, that story section lasted like an eternity. Even though I'm not looking forward to this shit gameplay. Good luck finding which anime is on which service. If he's a true weeaboo, then he knows how to pirate anime, doesn't he? Like, I'm not even that big of a fan, and I know how to pirate anime. That's like part of the anime fan litmus test. You have to know how to pirate anime. Is there a choice path where you can make his father come back with the milk so he stops being a failure? His father is God. He fell to, like, hell, so it's not really an option. How do we do this? Yeah, I was like... Yeah, whatever. Give me a gift. Oh, sweet, AP that I don't need. Anyway. Yeah, you go through the first intimacy levels, like, super fast. Right now in Maine, I'm stuck on like 30. Alright, enough. This is starting to depress me. Okay, hold on a second. Notifications. Anyway, I didn't bring you here to tell you about TSL. You didn't? Oh, right. I don't think there's any harm in just coming out and saying what you already know is true. Mammon is a complete and utter scumbag. It's very important that you understand this, so I'll say it one more time. Mammon is a hopeless, worthless scumbag. They hate him so much. I lent that scumbag money, and now I want him to pay me back. But being the scumbag that he is, he won't do it. He's the avatar of greed. You're the one who lent him money. I think you're the idiot here. I wish I could force him to, but despite what a rotten waste of space he is, Mammon's still the second oldest. As the third oldest, no matter how hard I try, I don't stand a chance against him. You say you want to know how Mammon and I first became enemies. Well, it's a long story, but sure, I'll tell you, human. Once, a long time ago, Mammon won a prize in a convenience store promotional campaign. If you bought something, they let you reach into a box and pull out a piece of paper that told you what you won. And the prize Mammon won was a Seraphina figurine, something I would have died to have. But despite the fact that Mammon had no interest in it at all, he refused to give it to me. Why, you ask? Because I wanted it. That's it. That was the only reason. I wanted it, and he said no just to torment me. Yeah. I mean, how awful is that? So I got to thinking, Mammon's going to end up treating Seraphina like some random piece of junk. That much is a given. I can maybe handle it if he at least leaves her in original packaging, but what if he actually takes her out of the box? He might just do it, and if he does, he'll get dust on her, won't he? I decided I had to save Seraphina, so I snuck into Mammon's room in the middle of the night. And what do you think I saw there? You're not gonna believe it. He didn't open the box. No, it's way worse than that. He hadn't even taken it out of the plastic convenience store bag, which he tossed on the floor of his room. The floor. He actually left Seraphina on the floor. The queen of the high elves herself. Sure, she seems cold and prideful at first, but once you get her alone, you find out that she really wants affection. She just doesn't know how to admit it, and it's so cute. Yet Mammon just threw her on the floor. And I don't think he'd cleaned it in 3 months. It was covered in junk. Old empty cup ramen containers tissued with dried snot. I don't think that was snot, bro. And there she was, lying amongst all of that, on the floor, tossed aside like so much junk. How could he? Oh my god, there actually was a bot. How dare you? You get the fuck out of my chat room. We're trying to play a dating sim, god damn it. Fuck off. Also, why was Putin in their username? It was so awful that I just lost it and flew into a rage. I walked straight over to Mammon, who was lying on his bed asleep. Then I raised my leg up into the air over him and brought my heel down onto his stomach as hard as I could. But the next thing I knew, he wasn't there on the bed anymore. It all happened so fast. He moved with incredible speed. He grabbed me, picked me up, and slammed me head first onto the floor in a pile driver. And the worst part is, he was stark naked. This game gets so weird. Where is the 18+ version of this? Okay, you get it. I don't remember anything else after that. You've seen just how fast he is yourself, haven't you? No one aside from Lucifer or Biel has that kind of speed. But if, say, a human made a pact with Mammon and bound him to their service, then he'd have to do whatever that human told him to. Which means that if you make a pact with Mammon and then ordered him to give me my money back... Maybe you could defeat him if you went to the gym. Yeah, literally. Just go outside. Touch grass. He wouldn't have any choice but to do it. What's a pact? What's a paladin? A pact with a demon. Haven't you seen that in movies and such? The demon lends his strength to a human to make their wish come true in exchange for their soul. I don't want to give up my soul, bro. You're not getting that shit. That isn't always necessary. It depends on what's in the pact. But, well, you need to give something to the demon to make it worth the exchange, so it's pretty much inevitable. If you don't want to give up your soul, then I'll tell you how you can negotiate with Mammon. Also, I'm sure it would be useful having him as your servant. I mean, despite how awful he is, he's still a powerful demon. So basically, like, when somebody makes a pact with a demon in this universe, that demon is basically completely under their control. Like, they can just, like, say a command and they have to do it. And it really confuses me as to how this is, like, worth it whatsoever for the demon. Even for a soul. It just seems like a completely bad deal for the demon every time. But I bet you feel worried being dragged down here to the Devildom and all. So I don't think it would end up being a bad deal for you either. Don't you agree? Okay, but like... I mean, Mammon's an idiot, so I think I could do that, but how would I do that? I take it this means you think this plan of mine could work, right? Excellent. You may be a human, but still, you show some promise. Bold words coming from a guy who never leaves his room. Why does he bother wearing his school uniform when he barely ever goes to school? You've got the power to make Mammon go from being just a bitch to being your bitch. Exactly. Regardless, if I'm being honest, I don't really care what you think. I would smack him upside the head for this. He's not fast enough to get away from me. What's important is that I have a plan, and I'm going to explain it to you now. So shut up and listen. No, you shut up and listen. Like, this is the point where, like, real life me would just, like, reach forward and, like, pull his ear and just be like, no, you fucking listen. Yeah, okay, so he won't make a pact with me if I just, like, ask. I need a bargaining chip, and I need to be smart about this. You're going to offer him something in return. Something he wants so badly that he'd do anything to get it. Maybe they'd get better deals if they were not dumb. Yeah, seriously, every time MC makes a pact in this game, it's always over the dumbest shit. Like, nobody does a pact that's, like, worth it. Oh, right, the text messages. We have a lot of those. They're like supplemental materials and such. Mammon's fucking texting me again. Oh, right. No, we're missing context. We're missing context. You know what? Fuck it. We don't care about the text messages. It doesn't matter. Or that talking to you is like talking to Leviathan. Well, I don't think you're an asshole like he is. Like, you don't have a superiority complex about being an otaku. Leaving everyone on red, it's fine. Who fucking cares? I'm answering them in the real game. Yeah, it's okay. I think we're gonna win this battle. Leaving them on red to talk to them in real life. Yeah, really. Stage change. That's really cool, but I'm still gonna kick your ass. Yeah, we did it. Anyway, I'm the best at this game.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Whatever, I'm just tapping his arm. Yeah, sure, we're besties now. Yeah, see, look how quickly it levels up at the beginning. Ah, come on. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't skip the stages until you get past stage 1. That's very convenient. Thank you. The gameplay's so shit that if you're strong enough, they just let you skip it. Sweet. Story time. I hear 2 students gossiping nearby. Demon A. Hey, check it out. That's the human that everyone's been talking about. You think it's true what they say, that Mammon became a babysitter? Well, if so, then I'd say that actually works out great, don't you think? If we wait and strike when he's not paying attention, he'll never figure out it was us. Come on, we should devour the human before... Why do they get to call him by a nickname? These are just Randys. You call him by his full name. Fuck that, I'm making a move. I feel like if I were actually surrounded by demons, I would be too dumb to be able to keep my mouth shut, and I'd just be like, fucking come at me. Because I know, as I am full of spite, I know that if I get eaten, like, 1, the exchange program is fucked forever, and 2, even if I die, these guys are going to get, like, destroyed by Diavolo. So let's make a move. You wanna go? You wanna go?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Side character. Hey, you there. That's right, I'm talking to you. The human with that frightened, tormented look on your face that demons love so much. My ass. I never have a tormented look. The only thing that torments me is the abyss of space. How dare you? I would never have a tormented look on my face, especially not here. I would put on a brave face. I would just I would look pissed off at everybody. I would have a permanent scowl. I would have wrinkles from my permanent scowl after a year in the devildom. You're practically screaming, come and eat me, I'm scrumptious. Your name's fake, isn't it? I dropped my phone, too? God, I suck. Here, take it. Seriously, why is it always 66 here? Like, I get it. It's 6, but like, what the fuck time is it? What's with that look? There's no need to be suspicious of me. There is every reason to be suspicious of this guy. He's a human, but he's also just the fucking worst. Yeah, seriously, what? Listen, I know it's a school, but MC really needs to start carrying a weapon of some kind. My name's Solomon. I'm an exchange student from the human world, just like you. You're not just like me, Mr. 72 Demon Packs. Nice to meet you, Fake. I mean... How do you know my name? You're probably not aware of this, but you're a bit of a celebrity here at Rad right now. Why? Shouldn't... This guy's the one with all the demon packs. Why isn't he more famous? I'm just a fucking Randy. Just being an exchange student from the human world makes you special enough, but on top of that, you've got an infamous demon like Mammon looking after you as well. Uh-oh, I'd better get going. See you around, Fake. Take care of yourself. Alright, I guess I'm going to class. Not a demon, but the second closest thing a white-haired anime boy. Yeah, he's gotta die dramatically, right? Good morning, Fake. You've become quite the celebrity here, haven't you? That is your fault, not mine. Yo, what's up? I will go out of my way to not show him any respect whatsoever. What's good, homie? I guess assigning Mammon to look after you was a mistake. Make sure you don't let his idiocy rub off on you, understand? I need you to understand that you gotta shut the fuck up before I beat your ass. Was that Solomon I saw you talking with earlier? You and he are the only two students from the human world here. Seeing as you're both human, it's fine if you associate with him, but know that he can't be trusted. I already knew that. He may be a mere human, but he has a ring imbued with wisdom, and he wields powerful magic. He's the type of man who will try to subjugate even a powerful greater demon if he gets the chance. He's just pissed because Solomon keeps trying to make pacts with him. That reminds me of what Leviathan said. Oh god, they're doing a whole ass flashback. No. I don't need to see this. Next. Oh, right, the side stories. I'm ignoring that. Oh my god, okay. Whatever. Yeah, okay, I get it. Shut up. Oh, wait, okay, hold on, I missed it. Lucifer has Mammon's credit card, which is kind of a big deal. We've got no idea just how much he depends on that thing. Let's see, what did he used to call it again? My one true love? It was something like that. It was like he thought it was a woman. Probably named it. Bet he even slept with it. Gross. This coming from a guy who definitely has body pillows? Bold words. That idiot used it constantly, never stopped. Eventually, Lucifer had had enough of his behavior, so he confiscated it. There's nothing Mammon wouldn't do if it meant getting his credit card back, I'm sure of it. So listen up. I want you to talk to Lucifer and find out where he's hidden it. Of course, he can't suspect anything. You've got to be subtle, like make it come up naturally. Remember that. Yeah, there was. Subtle, remember. Where do students... You know what? The subtlest, I think, is like, tell me more about Mammon. Oh, hey, cool. We're winning on that. Why do you want to know about him all of a sudden? Well, I mean, come on, dude. He's basically my forcibly assigned bestie, so I should know about him. Mammon is my brother. I don't want to say anything unkind about him, so I'll try be sparing in my criticism. You literally called him an idiot the first time we met. Like, that was how you introduced him. What do you mean? You're a liar. He's a liar. He's lying. He's like, I don't want to say anything unkind about the person I've said tons of unkind things about. He's a liar. He's pure scum, the scummiest sort of scum. Pure, unfiltered, disgusting scum to the point that I'm embarrassed to call him a fellow demon, much less my brother. But, like, the whole point of demons is that they're evil assholes, so, like, why are you upset that he's an evil asshole? So any particular reason you asked, or were you just curious? Again, subtle. What social weaknesses does he have? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? I guess out of anything, that'd be like the most, like, least... whatever. Are you implying that you think I know his weaknesses and can exploit them when I like? Because I suppose that is true in a way. Look, man, I'm just trying to survive here. However, that's not the only reason he can't say no to me. As long as we're on the subject, it just so happens that I've taken one particular weakness of his and frozen it. Oh my god, the bell. That's the worst bell sound effect. You don't be late on your first day here. I would go out of my way to be late on my first day. I would never show up to class on time, ever. I would tank this entire exchange program on purpose. And I would convince Solomon to get in on it with me, too. This is going well. Ah, I don't care about surprise guests. I'm ignoring you. I've decided humans should perish. I'll start with you. Oddly enough, that is how it worked. I don't know if you actually lose affinity for, like, fucking up terribly. Local YouTuber is dating Lucifer. I'm not dating Lucifer. I won't tell you who I mean. Anyway. 7 of us brothers in all, and I'm the eldest. Right, yeah. I wonder who the 7th brother could be. It's not like I just pulled his card. Yeah, I fucking get it. Yeah, I wonder who the 7th could be. What a mystery. I'm lying in bed, but I can't get to sleep. Okay. Yep, that's what he said. Come to the kitchen right now. Don't tell anyone what you're doing. I don't want anyone mistakenly thinking that I hang out with some human normie. Okay, if I run into anybody, I'm gonna tell them that I'm going on a date with Leviathan. Doing as Leviathan says, I head to the kitchen. Nom 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 nom. Wait, there's someone else in here. Walk away, pretending not to have noticed. Well, I don't think it's a ghost, do I? Other people live here. Not so fast. Are you going to pretend like you didn't see me here, or is that you're planning to go tell on me? I guess it doesn't matter either way. Anyway, what are you doing in the kitchen so late? I'm meeting Leviathan. We're going on a date. I'm hanging out with him. I'm a normie and I'm hanging out with him immensely. We're hanging out. We're besties. I want to embarrass the shit out of him. You? Meeting Levi? Really? Huh, that's surprising. What? Is there something you want to talk to me about? Good question. Now listen, don't you ever mention him in front of Lucifer. Just so we're clear, I'm not going to tell you anything either. Lucifer would yell at me if I did. Don't bother asking any of my brothers either. No one talks about him. Even though he's your brother. I was just on my way to elope with Leviathan. Yeah, we're getting married. I have to treat him like he doesn't exist. It's not right. I don't understand why, like, he got so uppity about this. As far as they know, their 7th brother is in the human world and will be back at the end of the year. Lucifer was fucking dumb. I don't know how he intended to, like, pull this off, but, like, whatever. But since no one can defy Lucifer... Sucks. Anyway. Oh no. I'm too weak to skip it? Hold on a second. What? Fucking tutorials? Yeah, I don't care. Anyway. Give me a second. Yeah, I know. We'll just put him up to level 10. That won't be a problem. We just gotta make him stronger. We can all level up. Yeah, we can level up. It's fine. Level 10, that should be enough to get us to the end of the chapter. It's not even a problem. Don't worry about it. Casually eating the entire kitchen's worth of food. Yeah, literally. There we go. Well, see, there you go. We've leveled up again. I'm just gonna tap his chest until he lets me by. There we go. It's just like me late at night consuming food in the kitchen. You know what? This isn't any of your business, human. I'm leaving. I've already eaten everything there was in the refrigerator now anyway. Fucking worst. Why is that shit on fire back there? Pretty sure Lucifer is hiding a poisoned apple in the desk in the study. Okay, have fun with that. Eating poison. Psst. Hey. Hey, did you hear me tell your brother that we're totally dating now? I gotta be honest, that is one of my favorite gags. They don't really explain what God is in this series. Like, trust me, it's confusing. Seriously? No, over here. Look. What are you doing hiding there? Oh man, check out his fucking sick jacket. That kicks ass. His daywear is fucking awesome. His casual outfit, just like I want that jacket. Look at how much pocket space he has. What do you think? Bill was just in here. I can't have him finding me with you now, can I? It's okay, I told him everything. Wait, don't tell me you mentioned you were meeting me here. Yep, I told him. I fucking told him everything. He's so mad. You normie. You dunderheaded normie. What if people start talking, huh? What if they start spreading rumors that I'm secretly meeting up with some human normie in the kitchen at night? Because Ruri-chan may be animated, but she's the only girl in my life. The only one. I mean, that guy's not about to spread rumors. But if he did, you deserve it. I'm gonna start the rumor that I'm dating Levi, and eventually he'll be so embarrassed that he'll just have to date me for real. He may be a weeb, but he's styling on all of his brothers. Kinda, yeah. He kind of has the best outfit. I mean, let me just compare him to Satan, Asmodeus, everybody else. I think the only one competing is Lucifer, but that's only because he wears a cape. At least it was only BL. He doesn't really care what other people do, so he probably won't go blabbing about it to everyone. That's the only saving grace here. Could be worse, though. What if it had been Mammon or Asmodeus? By tomorrow morning, it wouldn't just be my brothers gossiping, it'd be all of Rad. Everyone would be like, have you heard? Leviathan pretends to be a reclusive otaku, but he's actually hanging out with some human. Why does he worry that, like, people might think he's not an otaku piece of shit? Hey man, I'm the fake otaku here. Shut up. Ultimately winning Levi over by complimenting his outfit, embarrassing him as if it were blackmail, and tricking him into a relationship. Basically become the demon. Listen, if it were me in this situation, Levi would be my boyfriend in 5 minutes. And I'm not kidding, because I have dated guys that are like him before. And let me tell you, they are super easy to convince to date you. Like, you don't even have to try all that hard. You could You can go up to any guy like him and just be like, hey, do you want to go out on a date? They will say yes. They will always say yes. It's not like they have anything else going on. That's a really harsh way to put it. But like seriously, every guy I've asked out has said yes. Because they're all like, this guy. They have low standards. So they do say yes. To me. Listen, remember, in real life, I'm just an average freak. They should not have said yes, but they did. I like to say that you're wrong because I'm like him, but that's the problem. I'm like him. He needs to drink water, oh my god. Why are humans so stupid? This is exactly why you end up as food for us demons. You're all idiots, every last one of you. Even Einstein? Incorrect. Yeah, okay, we gotta find the credit card. So it's really true, right? Lucifer definitely used the word frozen. Yeah, man, he's a really big Disney fan. In that case, it could only be hidden in here. In the freezer? All I see is a bunch of ice inside. Oh wait, look, it's the ice cream Satan hid from Baal about a century ago. I totally forgot about that. I'm not about to tell him, though. It'd spoil the joke. He'll probably figure it out in another 2,000 years or so, I'd say. Wait a second, there's something else there behind the ice. Still say yes since I'm not demi-romantic. Fair enough. Look, if somebody comes up to me on the street and they're like, hey, can I have your number? I'd probably say no just because that's weird. But if it's somebody that I've met in a social setting and they're just like, hey, do you want to hang out some other time? I'd say yes just for the opportunity. It's a black credit card. Oh yeah, the fancy ones. Found it. Lucifer wasn't lying. It really is frozen. Ah, it's super heavy. And big, too. How did he even do this? Oh no, don't put it in the microwave. Oh no, he put it in the microwave. Why'd you put it on auto? What's with all the racket, you two? Hey, wait a minute. They're in the microwave. That looks like Goldie, my credit card. My baby. The one thing more important to me than life itself. Had a rando give me your number before? Nice. Get it out of there before the microwave demagnetizes it and makes it useless. Oh, I didn't think of that. Better stop the defrost cycle, I guess. Levi, you idiot. How could you do something so stupid? You're dumb as a stump, you know that? Are you sure you should be talking to me like that, Mammon? After all, I'm the one who found the credit card Lucifer took from you. So, do you want me to give you your card back? You'd better. I mean, yes, please. Please give it back, Leviathan, sir. Oh, wow, this is embarrassing. I can't believe that's all it took for you to abandon your pride. You're even down on your knees. You're one of the 7 rulers of the devil. Wait a minute, what? You're one of... Okay, so they are the rulers of the devilдom. They're not just, on the student council. The government here makes no sense. Hello, N. I can't say your full name. Levi is still dripping out over Mammon. Yeah, seriously, I don't know, Mammon's kind of fashionable with the jacket and the glasses and whatnot and the earrings, but, Levi's still winning, so. Oh yeah, it still uses the magnetic strip. They don't have chips yet. That's weird because the Devildom is so technologically advanced in every other aspect. Well, whatever. Okay then, if you want your card back, you've got to give me the Serafina figure you won at the convenience store. Huh? Sarah, what now? What are you talking about? I don't remember winning anything. I don't believe this. You forgot that you even have her. How could you? Oh, come on. Enough. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Just give me back my credit card. Alright. But there's one more condition. I want you to make a pact with this human. It's an anime-style student council with way too much power. Yeah, especially considering the fact that these guys never seem to graduate, ever. Right, a pact. Fine. I'm more than happy to do whatever you... Wait, what? Why do you want me to make a pact? Think about it. If you make a pact with Fake, you'll have to do whatever you're told, right? Then Fake will order you to give me my money back immediately. And since you can't refuse a direct order from your master, you'll do exactly that. Game over, I win. I don't believe this. It's just money, Levi. I can't believe you go through all this trouble. Excuse me? Remind me again which of us tossed aside what little pride he had left, all to get his hands on a little credit card. Say they're fans, but there's a bundle of firewood and a cauldron behind them. Yeah, they've got magic, but they don't have, like, appliances, I guess. They definitely don't have a dishwasher, I know that. And when they go to the human world in the 3rd season, they're really impressed by all the kitchen appliances. I don't know. They have smartphones, though. They have smartphones, but they don't have dishwashers. Hey, you shut up. And you, human, what are you thinking letting Levi use you like this? Are you stupid? Go on, say something. I know he's using me, but at the same time, a pact would be pretty cool. Make a pact with me, dude. Do it. No way. Not interested. I am the Great Mammon, Avatar of Greed, one of the 7 rulers of the Devildom. Fool. Do you think I'd actually let some human be the boss of me? Oh, Lucifer. Mammon's here unfreezing his credit card. I mean, of course I'll make a pact with you, human. I'd be thrilled to. Oh, I forgot they have the little effect. We have a pact now. That's the pact symbol. Hella's struggling with the aspect of efficiency rather than technology. Huh. Well, that worked out fine. I've got a pact now. And a fun little stamp. We're just gonna skip the battles, because I'm that good. I'm just that good. Alright. The pact goes swimmingly. Did you see that? Hold up for a second, I have notifications. Okay, they're gone. Oh man. Asmodeus, keep your voice down. If Mammon hears you, he'll get upset again, and we won't hear the end of it. He won't be awake for a while. He's not really a morning demon, you know? And anyway, how can you not laugh after what's happened? I mean, this is Mammon, and yet a human was able to play him like a fiddle and force him into a pact. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Hey, I hear you laughing, Satan. I know you think it's funny too. Okay. Hell, calm down. You're biting off chunks of your plate along with your food. You have no clue what the lore is? Nobody knows what the lore is for this game. Like, seriously. It makes no... The storyline... The timeline of events, the story, the abilities, the technology, none of it makes any sense. The writers are lazy as fuck. It makes no sense whatsoever. Don't even bother trying to understand it. Anyway, I have to say I'm surprised. I never thought an average human like you would be able to make a pact with Mammon. Certainly not this fast. The lore is whatever is convenient at that moment. Yeah, and don't even get me started on the events, which add extra lore that also makes no sense. Yeah, freestyle lore. I guess they really did know what they were doing when they picked you for the exchange program, huh? I would be kind of a dick about it, yeah. It was mere child's play. Easy peasy. Not even a problem. Either you're a much more formidable opponent than you seem, or Mammon's just that stupid. I'm not sure which. All I know is that I finally got Mammon to give me back my money, so I couldn't ask for a better outcome. Epic win for Leviathan. Oh, he totally goes on Reddit. I should have rounded up a random human and done this sooner. Okay. What did he say? I skipped it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we can buy a Blu-ray ticket, whatever. You know, I find it surprising that Fake managed to make a pact with Mammon. But what's even more shocking is the team up with Levi that helped make it happen, don't you think? Yep, I never thought I'd see the day that a human won over Levi, but here we are. Excuse me? Don't get getting the wrong idea. Nobody won me over. Our interests just happened to align, that's all. The relationship was purely business. I mean, why would I want anything to do with some non-otaku normie of a human? I wouldn't. I mean, I'm spoken for. I'm no cheater. He's such a fucking tsundere. Cheeseburgers. No, that's your one true love, Biel. I get hungry just thinking about them. You know, the way things are going, the rest of us might just find ourselves in a pact with Fake as well if we're not careful. Good foreshadowing. If you had your choice, which one of us would you forge a pact with next, Fake? I mean, I would say Levi, but like... Levi would probably be the hardest to trick into it. Beelzebub, I could probably do it, like, easily. Because food. Like, if I just had a certain amount of food... Right, Steve, you're right. That would also make it so he can't eat me. That's important. But if I just had, like, a cheeseburger, I could probably do it. He'd probably just be like, whatever. No. Although, if you'd make sure I always had tons and tons of food, as much as I could eat, then I'd consider it. Literally, like, if it was a situation where Beelzebub was really hungry and couldn't go get food on his own, and I had food, it would be easy. I feel like I could pull that off. He probably, like, wouldn't even think about the consequences. Yeah, just be good at cooking and he'll make a pact with me. He'll also marry me. Have you been reaching over and swiping food off of Fake's plate this whole time? Oh, that's a paddlin'. You won't be able to tame us as easily as you did Mammon, Fake. In fact, it's quite offensive of you to think that we're as stupid as that poor excuse of a demon. I never said that I did. You're the one who asked. What? Ow, why'd you hit me? I can't believe you actually struck my beautiful, beautiful head. Not even Lucifer has ever done something like that. Why do you always get so violent with me, Mammon? That was for calling me a poor excuse for a demon, you pea-brain. Wishes are one-dimensional and easy to catch. Abuse their greatest wants and succeed. Yeah... I don't know, man. It's actually really easy to get these guys to make pacts with me. Well, story-wise, I guess. Asmodeus was like a bit of a complicated situation. But Satan, he literally just offers just because he's spiteful. Thought Fake did that. Yeah, so did I. Bill is actually as stupid as Mammon. Yeah, he kind of is. He's got emotional intelligence, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I could convince him pretty easy. Actually, I ought to hit all of you the way you talk about me. You'll think you're so great. Yeah. It's not that we think we're so great. No, not at all. We just think you're a complete and utter fool. Hey, that's even worse. Don't treat me like I'm stupid. Oh, I'm afraid that's one thing that's not going to change. Nope. And Beelzebub's just eating. Serves you right, ma'am. And yeah, he literally says LOL all the time. He's like the fucking worst. I hate every last one of you. Yeah, seriously, after playing this game for like a year now, I feel like Mammon does have a bit of a bone to pick with these guys, and it would be nice to like stand up for him for once. Like, I get it, he does steal stuff and he's an asshole, but they're way too hard on him. None of this would have happened to begin with if it weren't for that bastard Lucifer. It's all because he took my credit card from me. Just snatched Goldie away, kidnapped her against her will. Don't talk about your credit card like it's a person. It's gross. Seriously, like, Mammon and Levi, they're more similar than they think. Especially since, like, this guy's in love with an anime character. You have no room to talk. It really is. Shut up, both of you. Also... yeah, whatever. He stuck the credit card in the freezer. I'm surprised it still works. It's a dad joke. Oh yeah, he is a dad, isn't he? Oh no, he's standing right behind him. He may not be a dad, but he's pretty old, isn't he? He is a dad, though. He's literally a dad. That's spoilers, though. He is literally a father. He literally is, though. Oh, God. Okay. YouTube imploded on you? It imploded on all of us. Anyway, skipping gameplay. Feel Lucifer is Fake's dad? Not quite. I just tap his head. That's okay. Who's on cooking duty today? It's me. If I feed you, will you make a pact with me? Oh man. Okay, yeah. He's making fun of Lucifer and he's standing right behind him. And he beat the hell out of him. It's a really abusive relationship. Why did it go black for that? Ow, hey, what's the big idea? You didn't have to hit me that hard. You know, he's so stupid that it's almost sad. I can't believe he's actually our brother. It's almost like we're being punished or something. Man, they sure know how to bicker. I heard about what happened, Fake. Apparently you outfoxed a certain dimwit of a demon and forged a pact with him. Who are you calling a dimwit? Your opponent may have been stupid, but even so, you've only just arrived. It's a real accomplishment managing a feat like that in such a short span of time. Well done. I figured he'd be pissed. I imagine Diavolo will be pleased as well. We continue to expect big things from you. Why would they be pleased? I feel like a demon forming a pact with a human is like, especially over something small and dumb, is a real losing gambit. Seriously, every time I think about a demon making a pact, it's just a complete disadvantage for the demon every time. They say that, like, a pact holder can draw extra power out of a demon that they might not be able to access on their own, but still, it seems like a shit deal, no matter what. Hey, human, come on, time to get going. Don't just sit there with your head in the clouds. It's time for class, so let's go. How about you show me a little bit more respect, bro? Lucifer, yo, I heard you enslaved my brother. Good job. Do it to everyone else here. Actually, the funny thing is, the more packs you make, the more pissed off he gets. Like, he was okay with you fucking with Mammon, but everyone else? Eh. Seriously, what's with that guy? He can't go a single minute without bringing up Diavolo. It's always Diavolo this, Diavolo that. If Diavolo told you to go jump off a cliff to your death, would you do that too, Lucifer? Huh? You know what? Knowing him, he probably would. Anyway, ever since you got here, human, it's been nothing but one bad thing after another for me. So let's get something straight. I didn't make this pact because I wanted to, and I ain't happy about it. Everything I did for my credit card. For my baby Goldie. If you end up getting yourself eaten by some demon here at Rad, don't blame me, because I don't give a damn. Oh, he said a swear word. Pretty face is going to hell. Magician gets actual magic and writes over his contract so he gets the magic when he gets sent to hell. Oh, winning. You got that? Don't go think you're all great and stuff just because you managed to make some stupid pact, human. I mean, if you reach further into the canon, you realize that, like, you're the only human to have ever made a pact with him. Or at least the only currently living one, which is still pretty impressive. They really shouldn't have let me live with them. Do I want to be rude to him? I don't know. I just say, I want you to call me by my name. Do it. Shut your mouth. I'll call you what I damn well please. You don't deserve to have me call you by your real name, human. You're nothing but a lowly human. Don't think you can go giving orders to me, 'cause I'll eat you, I swear, starting from the head and working my way down. Is that what you want? I mean, this guy is an idiot, because if he started from the head, that's where the brain is. I'd just be dead immediately. Fool. What's wrong? Am I that intimidating? Do I frighten you? Then listen, if you stop talking back and just do what I tell you, then things won't be so bad for... It's like that Inuyasha bit. What's going on? I can't move. What'd you do to me? Is this some kind of magic? Listen up, human... fake. Aw, yeah, boy. We broke his spirit. What the... Damn it, don't tell me this is all because of the pact. Now you listen to me. You may control my body, but not my mind. I'm my own boss, and I always will be. Don't you ever forget that. I mean, listen, I get it. He's a demon, he's an asshole, so it's kind of deserved. But the MC using their power to completely, like, control a demon's actions is legit fucked up. But it's okay, because we're in hell anyway. Human fake. Fake. My boss. No. Your Majesty fake. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Your Majesty. Lord fake. Winning. They'd do the same if they could. Yeah. Ooh, another story. The Chihuahua's warning. Oh, yeah. It's time to meet the other exchange students. You could hear two demons gossiping somewhere nearby. Again? Do we have to fight these guys? Did you hear the news? Apparently that human forged a pact with Mammon. Seriously? I don't get it. Why forge a pact with an ordinary human? I'm just that good. Oh, great. There he is. Huh. Whenever you make an important announcement, the demons here couldn't care less. But rumors, they really do spread like wildfire. Just when I thought the uproar about the new exchange student from the human world had started to subside some, now they're all freaking out about this. Come now, don't say that, Barbatos. Actually, I'd say that all this gossip is a good thing. It means that everyone will be watching this human, which makes it hard for any demon to go after Fake's soul when no one is looking. Fucking jackass. He could have at least, like, the way magic works in this universe is that if anybody learns the words and practices it enough times, like, they can figure it out. I should have at least gotten a crash course on some defensive magic before I was, like, thrown into this school with people that want to eat me. But whatever. I only understand the lore better than the writers. Yes, since Mammon's not doing a very good job as a guardian. I told him he was to look after Fake, but he's off somewhere shirking his responsibilities. Though I figured this would happen. Then why did you hire him? I must say, I can't believe you managed to forge a pact with Mammon, Fake. That's no small feat. And what's more, you did it in such a short time. Hasn't it been like 1 day? The plot is important, but the holes run deeper. Yeah. I suppose it stands as proof that you chose well bringing this human here, Lord Diavolo. Yeah, who the fuck are you? Question is whether or not you can force someone's soul out of them regardless of consent, like some shows. Probably not, but they could just straight up eat me and they'd probably get my soul anyway because they killed me. Wouldn't be that hard. Fuck off or find out. Yeah, seriously. I would be telling a lot of demons to fuck off if I were in this situation. Too bad the game censors that. Ah, yes, pardon me. I suppose we haven't met before, have we? My name is Barbatos. I apologize for not introducing myself sooner. I have the honor of serving as steward to Lord Diavolo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Hello, Whisper. Barbatos here is a smart and talented individual, so much so that I wish I could trade a certain idiot brother of mine for him instead. Well, as for your brother, in the human world, it is sometimes said that a truly wise man does not flaunt his talents. He keeps them secret. Just wait until you find out what power Barbatos has. It ruins the whole story. But then again, an incompetent fool doesn't actually have any talents to begin with. Well, I've heard it said that the most thick-headed child is always the cutest. Stop it, Diavolo. It's troublesome enough to have him as my younger brother, but my child? Him? I don't even want to think about it. Here comes the man with the shirt that I just cannot explain. What is he wearing? Just what is he wearing? Okay, fine, whatever. Ah, but I noticed you didn't deny the part about him being cute, did you? If I might offer my own opinion, out of you 7 brothers, you're without a doubt the most troublesome, Lucifer. Is that meant as a compliment, Simeon? Of course not. Duh. That was a put-down, an insult. He's taunting you. Ah, I see you brought your chihuahua along with you. I am not a chihuahua. How many times do I have to tell you that, demon? He's got such a cute hat. Look at him. He's adorable. Most sensible VTuber design. Actually, the funny thing is that you could probably take these models and turn them into VTuber models quite easily. Like if they wanted to try to do that for like a live stream or something, like an official one. Unavowed game, it's implied that if a demon eats you, then you're constantly being mashed within their mouth for all eternity. Yikes. Well, what do you expect of me? I am a demon, after all. Now then, stop yipping at me. Come here, boy. Shake. Who's a good boy? Quit it. Don't you make fun of me. And don't tell me to shake. I'm not a dog. Wait, the bright appearance for hell. Oh yeah, those are the angel exchange students. Allow me to introduce you, Fake. This is Simeon. He's an exchange student from the celestial realm, which is to say, he's an angel. Oh, hello, Fake. I've heard a lot of rumors. And this is Luke. Let's see. You're a chihuahua, was it? Or are you an angel? What? Diavolo, now you're getting in on the act too? I am not a chihuahua. I'm an angel. Those would fit into Live 2D. Well, this is Live 2D, I think. Just like a kind of shitty version of it. They really need to update these models. Like, severely. Listen up. As you can probably tell, I'm a low-ranking angel, but I'll have you know that in the Celestial Realm, I report directly to Michael the Archangel as... Luke, calm down. You need to learn not to make such a huge fuss about everything. But, Simeon... He's right. That's exactly why people call you a chihuahua, you know. Why do the characters move like a bad VTuber rig? Because they're live 2D from late 2019 and they're not as good anymore. Like, you know... They gotta look at like Project Sekai or something, because there are other games that just like blow this out of the water. I'm sure back when this game first came out a couple years ago, this was really impressive though. They'll update them one day, hopefully. God, I wish. Like, you can really tell the difference in the models for the new characters because they're not as heavily shaded and they seem to move a bit smoother. And I've seen some like official advertising art that depicts the models but like looking way better, so they need to redraw this. Voice is too fucked to record right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you sick too? It's fine, no rush. I haven't even edited my lines yet. I did finish them though. So like, don't freak, Jacob. I'll send you my version very soon. You've just been gone for a month already. Yeah. Well, these voice issues, they pop up at the worst times. That's always how it happens. Ugh. Usually the only one who calls me Chihuahua is you, Lucifer. Never look up Agony if you don't want to see a bunch of naked demons. Not sexy demons like these guys, I mean monster demons. Oh, I don't know. You don't know what my definition of sexy is, but I'll take your word for it. Everyone's sick? Yeah, really. It's nearly time for the first bell to sound. Yes, you're right. I apologize for any trouble we've caused, Fake. In any event, I'm relieved to see that things seem to be going well for you here. Well, in quotation marks. Fake, look after Mammon for me, would you? As I remember it, Mammon was supposed to be the one looking after Fake, correct? Yes, that's how I remember it as well. Your point? Diavolo and Lucifer walk off, as do Barbatos and Simeon. The child! Voice is smooth enough to record rather than just kind of getting stuck on certain sounds. Yes, this is the game with the stream where I was making fun of the designs. It's totally worth making fun of. But like, I feel you on that, Ambiguous. Fortunately for me, I get stuck on certain sounds all the time, but fortunately my voice is already rough enough that nobody notices. I can get away with sounding sick because I sound sick all the time. Hello, GameCube X. Which leaves just me and Luke. Well? Gameplay. Can I skip it? Yeah. I'm ignoring the text messages. We don't need them. I don't want to read the text messages. It takes too long. Speedrun. Okay. Never trust. Sorry, I didn't quite catch what you said. Hey, don't lean down towards me like an adult listening to a child. You don't need to come down to my level. I'm not a kid. Never trust a demon. Especially when that demon is Lucifer. Listen to me. He's a monster and a brute. He's uncivilized, immoral, and also... And also a sadist? Yes, exactly. He's the most sadistic of sadists. I was against this from the beginning. What are they thinking, bringing humans to the Devildom as exchange students? He's right, you know. So, you've been warned. You get what I'm saying, right? Okay. About the end of dialogue, they always turn to face the camera like they're in the office. Eh. Gotta keep your voice soft for femme roles? I mean, I guess. I don't know, but your voice is, like... ambiguous. Like, I'm sorry. I think you could do both, like, either way. What are we talking? What's going on? Come on, man, I just saw this. You don't need to do a flashback right now. I just saw that. Man, I'm not getting any sleep in this fucking house. Oh yeah, off guard with the Tumblr ping. Yeah, like I saw it and I was like, oh, I have to add ambiguous. I never have an excuse to add people. When was the last time that MC has slept? Before they got here. Oh no, oh no. Help. Someone help me. MC's too nosy for their own good. If it was me, I would just think the house is haunted and ignore it. Anyway. Help. Over here. Fake. Yo, what's good? Lucifer jump scare. You returned the ad. Oh, I haven't been checking my notifications. Oh, next video when? Every weekday. You know this. Stop right there. You'll go no farther. That's not a place for humans. It's dangerous. Go back to your room. Okay, but why though? You just made your biggest mistake by not explaining it to me. But seriously, if this were me, I'd just be like, if he just told me, like, the attic is full of, like, it's the attic. So if he just told me, like, the attic is kind of rotted and dangerous, you really shouldn't go up there because it's unsafe, I would completely listen to him. He should have just lied. MCs don't sleep unless they're injured. That's so true, even for this game. The ad is attached to a post that sounds... Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I've only seen the notif. This is the Devildom. There are certain rules that must be followed here, like don't go upstairs, I guess. The MC blinks when you do. Also, my word is law. You can't defy me. I bold words from someone who I will be doing a lot of defying. Lucifer and Sebastian are the best looking. Like demons? He's not in this game. I mean, listen, I know about Black Butler. He's a very good looking demon, but he's not in this. And Diana Taboso did the art style, or like the character design for Twisted Wonderland. And I haven't played that game, so it's like completely unrelated. Okay, yeah, we've seen this flashback twice, come on. Can't believe you would defy someone in a game called Obey Me. They're supposed to obey me, not the other way around. Humans will defy you until they die if you get them curious. Yeah, literally. Ah, man, I can't even skip this one. That sucks. I'm gonna upgrade my team. Oh, wait. No, that's tasks. My bad. Do I have any? Oh. Free money. Oh. Also a stamina boost, beginner missions. Oh, check that out. Alright, money. You get 500 for collecting these things. I do like how this emulator just like it has like an auto scroll with the wheel. Whatever. I'm not gonna need these, but like it's fine. I just need to upgrade my cards. Yeah, just put them up to level 15. We can skip it easy. Look at it, it's moving. That's so nice. And now it's sideways. Look at it, it's moving. I can't believe I pulled like all UR Plus cards. What? Yeah, alright, I'm playing gacha games on my powerful gaming PC. I also play other games sometimes. Oh. Hello, Max. I guess I could call myself mommy in a script. I don't want to encourage any bad behavior from people being weird, but like, I guess it's fine. Like, only if I'm actually a mother, not for kink reasons. Let's make this weird. Just tap the left arm. I'm great at this game. Oh yeah, side stories. We gotta do that. Lucifer's favorite. Next stream should be solitaire. We should play solitaire. Oh, speaking of cards, read 'em and weep. It's a straight flush. I don't believe it. All I needed was the ace of spades. So, Solomon wins again, huh? How many times in a row is that? Keep that in mind. Oh, you'll tell your friend to keep that in mind, of course. Steam key of Vampire? Like Vampire the Masquerade? I already have that game. Fake mother scolds you to do your chores. I've already done a Coraline roleplay. The other mother was your girlfriend in that one, though. Or the Beldam. Whatever. It's a Neil Gaiman book. He would be disappointed by the existence of that roleplay, but it's fine. He's on Tumblr. He's used to weird shit like that. 183. Disgusting. Are you using some sort of magic, like a spell that alters the appearance of the cards in your hand? Now, I'm not like you demons. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't accuse me of behaving like one. I'm but a simple human, an innocent lamb. Considering that this guy is supposed to be the biblical King Solomon, that's definitely not true. Oh, that's a different game. Well, that's okay. I'm not a huge fan of vampire games. Yeah, ambiguous. Like, I don't understand it either. Like, what the fuck is going on with this, like, cross-hatching on the arms with the beads? These guys all look like furniture. He's actually King Solomon to cut his cards in half. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, considering you're the most powerful sorcerer in the history of mankind. Wow, is that really what you think, Satan? I have to say, I'm honored. Still, if Mammon were here, he might have broken up my record-breaking winning streak. True. As soon as money is involved, it's as if a switch flips inside of him. He'll make sure it ends up as his, almost like some sort of superpower. I mean, he is the avatar of greed. It kind of is, like, a superpower. Crosshatch is stylish? Maybe? I don't know. All I can think is that, like... You know, the student council officers are allowed to alter their uniforms in pretty much like whatever way they see fit. So, they're allowed to wear it open or like without a tie or with something underneath it, which is fine. Honestly, if it were me, I'd be altering the shit out of that uniform so that I don't have to wear it normally because it looks super uncomfortable. Just so uncomfortable and probably way too hot. It's the sleeve pattern of the Queen's Guards in Buckingham. Oh yeah, and the flat metals and everything. Yeah. I fucking hate this uniform so much. It's kind of the worst. All of you are always putting down Mammon, aren't you? Shouldn't you be a bit more respectful? After all, he is your older brother. New Satan worked for Queen Elizabeth II. Oh, speaking of Mammon, that reminds me. I heard something interesting from Lucifer. So you're going to pretend you didn't hear what I said? He said that Fake is trying to make a pact with Mammon, apparently. This takes place earlier in the timeline. She's his senior. What? Fake? Make a pact with Mammon? Huh. Interesting. Are you for real? That's hilarious. What else do you know? Time to dish up some details, Satan. According to Lucifer, Fake is teamed up with Levi. They're planning to make a deal with Mammon to get what they want. So, Leviathan, like, he started the plan, but Lucifer knew the entire time of what we were planning to do, and he helped me get a pact with Mammon. Like, he orchestrated this. Like, goddamn, what a dick. Yeah, the credit card, whatever. Why are you talking? Like, I did this. I know about all this. Wait, back up a second. Before we even get to that, there's a lot to unpack here. What's all this about Levi teaming up with Fake? I mean, we're talking about Levi, the super otaku who never comes out of his room. Is he really capable of working together with a real live person? Also, how exactly does Lucifer know all this? Yeah, I didn't ask him directly where the credit card was, but like I was really obvious. Why do they pair that shade of blue with red and black? That's actually green. At least from my perspective, it looks like green. What? What's so funny about that? Well, it's quite the turn of events now, isn't it? I can't help but think that Fake really shows a lot of promise. Well, Lucifer must have felt the same way, because he said that he gave Fake a hint about the card's whereabouts. Wait, he actually did that? Wow, he must have really taken a liking to Fake. He didn't know. He didn't. It's teal. Okay, fair enough. It's just fucking hideous, that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, why are we talking about this? We did this. He did throw a tantrum, that's true. Why is it that all of you act like entering into a pact is this huge thing? I mean, making a pact with a human isn't actually such a big deal. What you're saying is it's ambiguous whether it's blue or green. Oh, now you're making the puns? Oh. Take Solomon and me, for example. We're in a pact together already, right? Oh yeah, and he's got one with Barbatos, too. I don't know if the story has explained how he swung the whole pact with Barbatos, but, like, that should have been impossible. So I don't even know. But, like, I don't even really understand what Solomon uses his pact with Asmodeus for, anyway. They're definitely banging. Like, they have memory card art of them, like, cuddled up together. They've definitely, like, done some stuff. They're, like, dating on and off. But I don't understand how he pulled it off with Barbatos, the butler to the future king of the Devildom. Like, how did he do that? Of course ambiguous. You You get to be the Lord of Puns. Ambiguous ASMR, Avatar of Puns. Avatar of ambiguity. Yes, I've been very fortunate. I'd say you and Barbatos are part of a small minority in that regard. Generally, demons are a very proud folk, after all. Regardless, I can't afford to be complacent, can I? Otherwise, Fake might beat me to the punch and form a pact with Lucifer before I can. You're never gonna get a pact with Lucifer, he fucking hates you. He wants to collect them all like they're trading cards. He's got 72! Canonically speaking, pacts don't actually leave a mark on the body. Like, as far as we know, they don't. That's just like fanon. But if they did, Solomon would be absolutely covered with them. He'd look like he has tattoos all over his body. You say that, but you don't seem the least bit concerned to me. I wouldn't read too much into that. It's just the way Solomon is. I'm not in any particular rush, no, but I am very interested to see where this is going. Think they use the same arm model for their models? Yeah, kind of. But some of them have different poses, so there's a few differences. Bear and breakfast is pretty good. I don't know what that is, but okay. 72 follows the keys of Solomon, after all, for all the demons. Is that a biblical thing? They use the same body model for all of them. It's the same base body. I don't think that's true either, because some of them are definitely different shapes. Like, Beelzebub is, like, clearly bigger than everyone else. If you want a game that uses, like, pretty much the same body model for all of the live 2D models, play Ensemble Stars. They're all the same. It's weird. I guess he's added a new favorite person to his list to go along with Mammon. Speaking of how much Lucifer loves Mammon, I seem to remember something sort of like this happening once before. Keys of Solomon are where almost all of our demonology on Christianity comes from. Books are rather interesting. Okay. Well, fair enough. Arigato. That's a Japanese word, I know. Oh, they still had Grimm to give me. Right, I've kind of been skipping over this. Anyway, story time. Mammon ended up in trouble with a particularly nasty witch that he owed money to. She was trying to force him into a pact as a payment. Wow, harsh. So did Lucifer come and bail him out? Nope, the opposite actually. Lucifer thought it was all very funny. He took the witch's side and helped her out to the point that she almost succeeded in making the pact. Oh, so he's been trying to do this for a while. Even the voice acting is lazy. It's not fully voice acted. It's like, you know, the between court cases and Danganronpa. So like, they're just like some like key lines that they say, and then the rest is unvoiced. Oh, you know, the anniversary event for Devil's Day 2021, that was fully voiced though. That was pretty nice. They even had guest voice actors. That was fun. It's a pretty cheaply made dating sim. But they're raking in money on this. I know they are. And the fan base is so fucking whipped. They're like there are issues with the game, and whenever anybody suggests, oh, we should like do a boycott over this or like stop paying money for microtransactions, there's always going to be people in the comments that are like, no, don't do that. If the game stops making money, then they'll shut it down and the game will close forever. And I'm just like, man, they're making enough money that, like, they can handle to do a few quality of life updates. And they're just like, you're not allowed to post the stories from cards or, like, music from the game or whatever. And I'm just like, the fan base is so effing whipped. They're like, you can't sell accounts for this game, like, currently existing, like, leveled up accounts, because that's illegal. And I'm just like, man, you guys kind of suck. The fandom is, like, so lame. At least on Reddit, the ones I've seen. They were also shocked that people were data mining the game to see the models of the new side characters, and I was just like, this is just how it is. Why are you guys such nerds? Yeah, seriously, if the devs tell me I'm not allowed to do something, I'm like, okay, I won't get caught. It's like the usual gacha game community. They're usually very particular. Yeah, seriously. Like, just whatever. You keep drilling to the center of the earth and it'd still be good. Apparently, Lucifer did actually come to his rescue at the last second, though. I see. I suppose he'd only do all that for someone he really liked. Actually, I heard something different. From what I was told, there were 10 witches and they were fighting over who got to make a pact with Mammon. That's when Lucifer showed up. He suggested that they cut him up into 10 equal pieces and divide him amongst themselves, apparently. That's a funny joke to make in front of Solomon. No, if you data mine the game, then the PNGs will lose value. See, what I'm doing here by playing the game and showing you guys, like, the gameplay and the story, technically I'm breaking TOS by doing this. Technically, I'm not allowed to do this right now. But I'm doing it anyway because I don't care. Hold on, did you say 10 pieces? How could they possibly be equal? I mean, if you end up with the head or the butt or something, good for you. But what if you get stuck with just his right leg? That'd be awfully disappointing, now wouldn't it? You gonna put me in gacha jail? It's okay, this isn't even my main account. I could have used my main account, but then I'd have to use the transfer code, and then it would be off of my phone, and I don't want to deal with that. You think ending up with his butt would be a good thing? Avatar of Lust, everybody. He's an ass man. I know another story involving Lucifer and Mammon, actually. Mammon tried to secretly burn a stack of bills by throwing them into the fireplace, but Lucifer caught him in the act. He almost decided to throw Mammon into the fires of hell along with his bills and let them burn there together. Oh yeah, right, I remember that. Eventually Lucifer let him off the hook after Mammon apologized and started crying. I've actually got a picture of it on my phone somewhere. You've got to send that to me. Me too. Alright, and done. You know, speaking of pictures, that reminds me of another Mammon incident. Remember when he tried to take a photo of Lucifer asleep? He wanted a close-up shot of his face. A photo of Lucifer asleep? Why would he want something like that? What kind of phone Asmo using? It's called a D3. Well, think about it. That would be a super rare item, wouldn't it? Apparently he was planning on selling it at a premium price to the succubi at Rad. By the way, there are succubi and incubi that go to this school. No, we don't get to bang any of them. No, ambiguous, you don't understand. They don't have Apple or Samsung phones. They all have the same brand of phone called a D3. They're developed by a company that Diavolo owns. Ah, I see. That probably would turn a nice profit for him, yeah. I sound disappointed when we don't even get to see them, really. Excuse me for being into demons. God forbid women do anything. So, Mammon tried following Lucifer around in secret for 4 straight days, waiting for him to fall asleep, but he never did. Yeah, Lucifer's overworked, in case you didn't know. Eventually, it was Mammon who ran out of gas and nodded off, at which point Lucifer took a picture of him instead. Ah, so that's why Lucifer had a picture of Mammon asleep set as a cell phone background for a while there. That's a nice story. Those two really do love each other, huh? You think? Well, regardless of whether it's a nice story or not, there's no arguing that Mammon is one of Lucifer's favorite demons. So Lucifer has a soft spot for both Mammon and Fake. Which one is more superior? I mean, we just met, so who do you think? If we could bang this, it would be a whole different game and it would be in my wish list. Please, when this game finally eventually goes offline because it's not making enough money anymore, they need to take these assets and this storyline, put them into an actual game on PC, give them routes, give them H scenes, and sell it. They'll make money. That'll be the last calling card of the Obey Me fandom. Just like, it's over, we're making the 18+ version now. That would be the only good thing to come out of this game closing down. Well, that's no fun. I was hoping we could make a friendly wager, but we'd have to actually disagree first. In that case, care to play another hand? This time I'm going to win. You'll see. Satan, I'm beginning to think you're as much of a masochist as Mammon is. Let the demons get down and dirty. Why do I want it to be 18+? Because it would make more sense. These are the avatars of sin. They are demons. One of them is literally the avatar of lust. And the most you get is implied fucking. With Lucifer, who is not the avatar of lust. It is there and our right. Exactly. Let the demons fuck. How long have I been playing this for? It's been almost 3 hours. I think I'll read like one more story section and then I'll call it quits. I'm feeling a lot less nauseous now, so that's good. All I needed was demons to cure me. The devs are denying us our right to be horny for demons. Exactly. It's a proud tradition. Oh, I spoke too soon on the nausea. Ah. I hate it here. Yay, money. Alright, we're up to 4. That's his demon form, by the way. Don't worry about it. No. It's not all I want. Seeing them fuck isn't all I want. I just want that to also be a thing I can see. There's an and, not an or. Oh my god, MC has insomnia. I feel bad. Like, homie, I get it though. That bed looks kind of uncomfy. Oh my god, we're back at the stairs. Don't do this. Yeah, I want to also do them. I want to have a very nice, fulfilling romantic relationship with a demon and also fuck them. Don't worry about it. If you want there to be a dessert, it doesn't mean you don't want there to be a main course too. Exactly. Ambiguous understands. Nobody in this house is able to sleep. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, Levi's staying up all night. Lucifer's overworked, so he's not sleeping. Satan's staying up all night reading. Asmodeus is out partying. Mammon, I don't know what he's doing. Beelzebub is having nightmares about his horrific backstory. So, yeah, nobody's sleeping in this house. Except for one of them. But that's a spoiler. What's going on, Fake? Out for a stroll? I keep running into you here, don't I? Seems that you're really curious about what's at the top of this staircase. Unless I'm mistaken, I believe I told you that it's not a place any humans have any business going. Honestly, if this were me, like IRL in this situation, I never would have made it up the stairs. I would just stop caring. I have simp friends. I've picked up the culture. Nice. Mammon is up all night selling NFTs. Nah. He can't even handle having a digital wallet. That's canon. If you can't sleep, perhaps I should make some tea. Something that will help you have a good night's sleep. You should probably know that it's a bit too effective on humans, to the point that you may find that you never wake up again. Well, I know that's definitely not true, because if you killed me, it would disappoint Diavolo. I'm smarter than you. You get what I'm saying here, right? Go back to your room. Jana. Whatever. Fuck you. Seems I won't be able to reach the top of that staircase unless something is done about Lucifer. Well, I'll do something about it, alright. Don't worry about it. Why do I gotta be stuck here with you first thing in the morning, having to look at your face while I'm trying to eat my breakfast? Why does Lucifer look like he's gonna be the straight-laced leader of a shonen who will die in a dramatic scene to inspire the protagonist to stop being a little bitch? He almost dies in, like, season 2. He tries to do, like, a dramatic sacrifice. This is kind of a spoiler, but whatever. He tries to do a dramatic sacrifice, but the MC doesn't let him. Which was dumb anyway, because, like, why would he sacrifice himself for a human who might live, like, 70 more years? Stupid. Tuss demons, eating a human like you is a special sort of treat, understand? So this is canon that that demons eat humans. So why did Diavolo think this was a good idea? The game doesn't end until you beat all the side quests? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah. Why? Yet I'm not allowed to do that. I gotta sit here and eat my breakfast instead. Yeah, eat up, bitch. I mean, it's like having a premium grade roast Iriomode? Whatever. Muskog right in front of me. Medium rare, cooked to perfection. But I can't have it. Instead, I'm sitting here eating dried black belly newt eggs. Gross. Imagine eating breakfast in 2022. I eat breakfast for lunch. I wake up really late. I mean, I'm not saying black belly newt eggs are bad. I actually like them, but still. And what's even worse is that thick, juicy hunk of meat has started giving me orders now, like it's the boss of me or something. Which I am. I woke up at 12 p.m. Okay, I woke up at 10, but it was only because I had to play Obey Me. I had to use my stamina before the day ran out. There's an event going on right now, and I want to get the memory card with Mephistopheles. Don't worry about it. I'm too into this game. I have the sleep schedule of a cat, and it's not a good thing. Yo, same. She's just like me, for real. Do you play this game while still in bed? Yes, it's a mobile game. I play it on my phone. It's not you trying to be cute. Yeah, I know. I understand. I understand how fucked up it is. It's really not fun. I mean, what kind of sick torture is this anyway? And all I could say is, where are the other guys? Yeah, good question. Where is Beelzebub? Shouldn't he be eating with us? You bought carrots at 4 a.m.? Okay. Speaking of Belle, that reminds me. He went and ate the custard I left in the refrigerator, the one I was saving for later. I told him not to eat anything that had my name on it. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Hey, pay attention when I'm talking to you, dunce, or do those ears of yours not work? Anyway, I'm sure the others have already scurried off to class and left me to look after you on my own, the punks. Damn it, they're all rotten, every last one of them. This all comes back to Lucifer. Getting stuck having to look after a human, ending up in a pact, everything bad is his fault. The way Levi's haircut is so lame, and Satan's horns are so stupid looking, and Lucifer's feet are so putrid, all of it is Lucifer's fault. Not that I've actually smelled his feet. What the fuck are you talking about? But still. No, really, what's at the top of the stairs? Yeah, it's so subtle. I don't know what kind of dairy mammon could be. Yandere, maybe? I don't... Hey, I told you to listen to me when I'm talking to you. I was trying to tell you about... Don't try to tell me about Lucifer's feet. Come on. Talking about the stairs lead up to the attic? Oh man, there you go again, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Just answer the question, Mammon. Answer the fucking question. He's a dairy, obviously, yeah. The weird thing is that he never gets over it, even like 4 seasons in. It's odd. Now listen, do you know the secret to getting people to tell you stuff? Go ahead, tell me. Money? Exactly. Now that's what I'm talking about. I guess you do get it. If you want to pry valuable information out of someone, you gotta offer them proper compensation. I feel like you should have a Brooklyn accent. I'm not gonna do it though. Wait a second. Oh, I know what this is about. You tried to climb those stairs, but Lucifer stopped you, right? That's totally it, isn't it? You think about those Swedish Fish cans? Well, those are the ones I saw on the website. They probably don't taste very good. Still curious about the stairs. I'm like on level something. Oh, okay, you haven't gotten there yet? You're gonna be so surprised. Are we doing the thing where we say everything but the right answer? No, I'm role-playing. I'm playing whatever... I mean, there isn't really a right answer. You can't fuck up so bad that the story doesn't continue. There's no routes. There's just one thing. It doesn't matter what you say. You just might not get, like, a kiss from one of the characters if you say the wrong thing, but it's not a big deal. Like, who cares? You can't really finish Control until you do its DLCs. What? Okay, think you can just offer Mammon a bit of money and you spill the beans, you're dead wrong. You're on like level 7? Wait, like... That's your level as like a player? Or like you're on they're like on lesson 7? Either way, just, you know, it's super easy to get through the first season, so just keep playing. You wanna finish it before you read any spoilers, cause like it's super quick to be spoiled. I mean, pretend I told you something I shouldn't. Lucifer would beat me half to death. It's true, he really would. Swedish Fish, your favorite candy? Vibes. Actually, I'd be lucky if that's all he did. If I weren't lucky, he'd have me eliminated. It'd take a good 200 million years to recover from that. So demons can't really die, I guess. Still, you're bound and determined to buy this information off of me. Think you'll have to offer me, let's see, how about the monetary cost, the monetary equivalent of the world's total oil production? 200 million years worth, that might do it. In other words, I ain't gonna tell ya. Is that clear enough for you, blockhead? Did you forget who has the ability to control your actions entirely? Or I could just manipulate him. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Fruit pastilles? I don't know what those are. What? Whoa, what'd you just say? You think I'm actually afraid of Lucifer? Me, the avatar of greed? You gotta be kidding. I'm not the least bit afraid of him, got it? Not even a little. Be honest though, you're scared, aren't you? Left your friend's stream to watch this? Wow. The story's not that good. I told you I'm not. I mean, that's crazy. Listen now, most of the time, I don't even let people see the full extent of my power. What I'm saying is that even if I did face off against someone like Lucifer, I wouldn't even have to use all my strength to win. Understand? So he's Ultra Instinct Shaggy? Then tell me what's up those stairs, big man. Alright, fine, I will. You can't get up those stairs because Lucifer's blocking the way, right? You need to do something to get rid of him, right? Well, guess what? Distracting Lucifer is easy as pie. Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once, so clean the wax out of your ears for a change and pay attention. You know that series Levi likes? What was it called? Tale of the Seven Ways to Get Rich Quick? Oh, wait, no, that's the book I was reading the other day. The Seven Lords. I know this shit. I'm well versed in the lore. Right, yeah, that's the one. Anyway, you need to get your hands on a vinyl edition copy of the soundtrack for that Tale of the Seven What's-a-Who's-It. If you have that, you can use it to distract Lucifer no problem. Don't ask why, because I've got no idea why Lucifer's interested in something like that. But if you want to climb those stairs, you're going to have to start by getting your hands on that soundtrack. Alright, but you're helping me. What? I don't understand. Why should I help you? If you want that soundtrack, then go find Levi and work it out with him yourself, dummy. Oh, time for me to go. Much as I hate going to class, I don't have much of a... If you think fanfiction authors might have taken advantage of a statement like that, yes, they did. Move along. Feels like you've got some kind of invisible cord tied around my neck. Stop pulling on it. I said stop. They use that too. Gotta love when they just hand it to us. This is where the fanfics become spicy. Yeah, exactly. They call that packed play. Don't ask how I know. You already know how I know. Anyway. Man, we still have gifts left? Oh, it's Raven. Whatever. I can't believe they give you, like... They don't give you any, like... They don't give you any devil points to start off with. You just have to collect them on your own. Like, at least when I started off in Ensemble Stars, they were courteous enough to give me, like, 5k. Okay, no surprise guess. I wish. Skip it, skip it. The movie marathon. Ah, quit pulling on me. Okay, yeah, whatever, we're here. I can't believe you decided to go straight to Levi and ask for the soundtrack. You really don't have any patience, do you? First of all, there's no way Levi's just gonna agree to lend you his Tale of whatever it was vinyl soundtrack. Actually, he ain't even gonna let you inside his room, I'm sure of it. Don't you go thinking that everything's gonna go your way because you want it to. You know what your problem is? I'll tell you. Mammon, you jackass. Wow, we can really say jackass. Hold on, I recognize that voice. Where are you, anyway? You're making way too much noise, Mammon. Would you do me a favor and not stand outside my door being loud? I'm in the middle of watching the best scene of the magical Rurihana Demon Girl. Levi, we need to talk to you. Get off your ass and come to the door. Wow. A lot of filthy language in this game. Make the 18+ version. Come on, what are we doing here? Give me something to work with. No. The dev said no, too. I can't even believe it. See, what I tell you, he won't even open the damn door for us. Don't just stand there fake, try saying something to him. Get off your ass and come to the door. I hear about the Disney anime game? Yeah, Twisted Wonderland, right? I would have been more interested in playing it if it had come out like a year earlier in English, but it didn't, so no, it's too late. I'm already taken with gacha games. I can't play another one. It's too late. They could have gotten me if they had just like released the English version earlier, but they didn't. It's too late now, motherfucker. What the fuck? What are you doing here? Hey, I was wondering who that was out in the hall, so it's the pair everyone's talking about.
Huh?
What? Oh, Solomon, it's you. What do you mean by that? I'm referring to the rumor regarding a certain human by the name of Fake. A human who looks very ordinary at first glance, but has already managed to make a pact with a demon, despite having only just gotten here. Apparently this demon must be a real idiot because he let a human discover and exploit his greatest weakness, and then was tricked into forging a pact. Oh my god, Mammon, please. Wait, you're talking about me. Anyway, what are you even doing here, Solomon? I'm here because Levi invited me. This is a weird thing that they never really justify ever again, because, like, they're not friends, really, in canon. They don't hang out. So it's just bizarre that they're just like, Levi invited him over because they're not buddies. It's just like a weird thing they did. What? Levi invited you to his room? No way, I don't buy it. I'm afraid it's the truth. Someone looks like that one guy in the Danganronpa 3 Future arc. I don't know who you're talking about. I didn't watch that anime. I avoided it. It looked bad. What's the secret phrase? The second lord attempted to steal the Lord of Corruption's platypus, which could lay golden eggs. What? Having incurred the wrath of the Lord of Corruption for this misdeed, it was ordered that the second lord would be forever dubbed the Lord of Fools. The second phrase authenticated. You may enter. Well, I guess I'll see you two later. Bye. What? The door's open. Why didn't we just go for it? Despair arc was good. Future arc was bad. Hope arc was cathartic. Okay. Wait a minute. That was a secret phrase. They gave it away, didn't they? It's not gonna work. He probably changes it every time. Oh my god, I so don't care about the surprise guests. Okay, whatever. That's all spoilers. Solomon makes a smooth entrance into Levi's room with some lines from the Seven Lords. Yeah, literally. I know he wants to make a pact with Lucifer first and foremost, but if he wanted to, he could definitely make a pact with Levi super easily. This was Fire Emblem, it had been removed while keeping the gay conversion therapy. Fucking what? I know they got weird with those games, but damn. Excellent. That doesn't sound like a word he would say. Knock on the door. Knock, knock. Let me in, oh. What's the secret phrase? The second lord. None of them work, by the way. The secret phrase is periodically reset. It's been 2 minutes. Fire Emblem Fates had an interesting support dialogue with one of the characters. Yeah. Man. Well, wasn't that in, like, the English translations that were weird? What's that game, Live Alive or whatever it was? Apparently had a pretty shit translation most recently. Maybe you should come back after you've at least watched TSL on DVD. Well, even if I did, it wouldn't help me know what your password is. Ugh, come on, what the hell, Levi? don't understand exactly what's going on here, but from what I can gather, basically, Solomon just proved to Levi that he's a total TSL nerd too, so now they're buddies. Which means that if you want to borrow that soundtrack from Levi, then you're gonna have to do what Solomon did and become a TSL nerd yourself. It's that or nothing. I guess so. So, explain something to me. Why do I gotta join you for this TSL full series DVD marathon night you're doing? So I do have a TV in my room. Nice. What's TSL? It's like... It's a story. It's a fantasy series that Levi is obsessed with, which is basically just foreshadowing for everything that happens in the game because there are 7 lords and there are 7 demon brothers and it's all kind of the same thing. And you saying it's 12 hours total? What's up with that? We'll be up all damn night. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings also. But like, hey, if Wayne could play Kingdom Hearts for 24 hours, we can do this for 12, so don't even worry about it. Yeah, and it's almost midterms. You must have a lot of free time, Mammon. Huh? No, I don't. Anyway, you're one to talk. What about you, Belle? What are you here for? A movie marathon means there's going to be popcorn. You're telling me you're just here for the food? Begging the human for treats like some kind of dog? All I know is that once we start watching, I get to start eating, so hurry it up. Could be Breaking Bad or Friends. Okay, whatever. They're watching the movie. The Tale of the Seven Lords, DVD Volume 2. They represent 2 different species. The protagonist Henry and the Lord of Shadow bridge such differences to form a pact. Huh. How are they different species, though? They never specify that. Working together, they set a trap for the Lord of Fools who falls victim to it. Yeah, literally. This is all just shit that happened in the story. It's there, in the cold, barren waste, that he discovers the frozen body of his former sweetheart, Geldy. Subtle, right? What, seriously? He's finally reunited with her, only to find out that she's dead? No, that can't be. Can't he use, like, some magic or something to bring her back to life? Don't you dare die, Geldy. It can't end like this. It just can't. He's gonna find a way to save Geldy, right? What do you think? Please say he saves her. If you want to know what happens, you'll have to keep watching. PAL localization of Fire Emblem is a shit show. Damn. Lord of Flies faces a crisis after his country is invaded by hostile forces from another land. The opposing army isolates them, cutting off supply lines so they will starve. Hoping to aid his brother, the Lord of Fools arranges for food supplies to be stopped. God, I'm having a hard time talking right now. However, a long spell of wet, rainy weather causes all the food he's sent to spoil. As a result, the Lord of Flies' land is beset by an outbreak of disease on top of the famine they already face. Damn, okay. Taking Mammon to fucking task. Fools, why are they talking about you? Oh, man. Yeah, that sucks. Mammon, stop crying. Your nose is running, you know. Mammon is the most openly emotional of all the brothers, and they constantly clown on him for it, and that fucking sucks. Be nicer to him. It's also sad. Volume 7, my god. Lord of Emptiness leads a sudden rebellion against his eldest brother, the Lord of Corruption. Subtle. Unwilling to forgive his betrayal, the Lord of Corruption imprisons him within the Tower of Shadow in the farthest corner of the world. Again, subtle. Men being emotionally open is so attractive, why shame him? Exactly! Man. The other lords lament the fate that has befallen their youngest brother, but there's nothing they can do. Subtle. Magic doesn't work like that as a cop-out if they already brought someone back to life with magic. Yeah. That's also a spoiler for this, though. mean, sure, maybe the Lord of Emptiness himself deserves some of the blame too. But even so, I can't believe they'd abandon their brother like that. Oh. Foreshadowing. Emotionality is a part of humanity. To deny it is to deny being human. Oh, hey, we leveled up. That was easy. Oh my god. I just want to get to more of the story. Holy shit. There we go. I'm ignoring the text messages. How to win versus Leviathan. Okay, so let's go over this one more time. Want to get into the attic? Okay, yeah, I fucking get it, man. Like, I've been here for like 5 minutes and I get it. Yeah, I need Levi's soundtrack for TSL and yeah, whatever. And we marathon that. I get it. We don't need a flashback. Lord Fool is... He finds his former sweetheart's body. Your name's Geldy. It's fine. I'm a fucking genius. Anyway. This is dumb. It's just everything that we just saw. Tilly laughed because he tilted his head back and vibrated. It plays a soundbite. It's fine. Yeah, okay, I know my stuff, Levi. Come at me. Hey, human. Ah, well, speak of the devil. Well, the demon. I heard what you're up to, human. Seems like you're trying to suck up to me, so I'll like you. Oh, that's it? Weak. Skip it. It's meant to be a punishment for just clicking through the dialogue. I've already played the game, so I already know all of it. It doesn't really matter if you get any of the questions wrong. You still pass. Nothing stops you from moving forward in this game except not having powerful enough cards. There are no roadblocks in the story. Anyway, Levi. What do you mean? Who told you that? It's no use playing dumb. I heard it from Lucifer. Lucifer? How the hell does he end up hearing every single thing that gets said around here? That's not important. You know, I've heard it said that the time a fool spends thinking is wasted time. I think that applies here. You're lucky to have so much time on your hands you can sit around thinking up schemes like this. There's so much anime I need to watch, so many figurines and trading cards I need to organize, so many games I need to play just sitting there piled up. As much as I wish I could watch a marathon of every TSL DVD, I don't have the time. So why do you get to have so much free time? It's so not fair. I've only just worked out that Levi is short for Leviathan. Yeah. Ah, I was waiting for him to say that. Levi's signature line is, "It's so not fair." Shut up, Mammon. You're an idiot. You know, Levi, you need to start showing your older brother some more respect. Anyway, I don't know what it is you're plotting, but I'm not about to get all buddy-buddy with some human normie, understand? Oh, yes you are. He totally is. I'm not like Mammon. Get that through your head. Okay, I'm really sorry to do this. I know we're very invested at the moment, but like I desperately need some more water or I will not be able to continue speaking. Oh yeah, he's such a Redditor though. BRB. Alright, I'm back with the water. He's also on 4chan. Well, the Devildom equivalent, which is probably worse. Anyway. Hey, it's not like I'm buddy-buddy with this human either. My body obeys the orders on its own, whether I like it or not. Like when I'm told to stay or go home and stuff. It's not my fault. Don't go getting any ideas in your head, human. Hey, don't just ignore me. Let's compete to see who the bigger TSL fan is. That's right. We're gonna compete, motherfucker. We're doing it. What? Where did that come from? Do you seriously think you could beat me in a competition involving TSL? That's hilarious. LOLOL. As if I'd actually accept a challenge like that. I mean, I already know what the outcome would be. Afraid of losing? Ooh. I love how MC is so easy to manipulate any of these guys just by accusing them of being chicken. Isn't that what Marty did? No, that's what always got Marty McFly in Back to the Future. It's like, you call him a chicken. What'd he say? Yeah, no. You are afraid then. It's fine. Excuse me? Excuse me? Are you processing anything I'm saying here? MC's just poking him with the stick and saying do something and it's working. Yeah, literally, I just call him a chicken. Levi's a chicken. What am I, 5? Hey, watch what you say, human. Levi's an otaku. Well, we knew that. Well, yeah, I can't argue with you there. Levi's a... Oh, I was about to call him a bitch. Fine. If that's what you want, I'll do it. I accept your challenge. We'll compete to see which one of us loves TSL more, you or me. Just one thing, though. If you lose, you might never make it back to the human world alive. But you still want to do this, right? Okay. Levi, I'm not fucking doing this. MC, bitch. Levi, you wanna fucking go? Yeah, seriously. Demons get offended so easily. Calling him chicken was equivalent to mind control, yeah. Levi's a touch-starved Redditor that uses anime and dating sims to compensate for real human connections. Well, you didn't have to read all of us to filth, but okay. Hello there, fake. I heard about what's happening. It seems you and Levi are going to have a little competition. Are you hoping to find out what's in the attic room? Is that it? Yeah. Huh, you don't say. I'll let you in on a nice piece of information. Levi is the demon of envy. If you can work him into a jealous frenzy, he'll lose control of himself. Why are you telling me this? You don't like me at all. Is it because I gave you popcorn? It's because I gave him popcorn. Then he'll be guaranteed to slip up somehow, giving you an opening you can exploit. See, this is what I'm talking about. Literally, I could make a pact with him so easily. Beelzebub, I could... just by feeding him. It wouldn't even be hard. It's so easy to be his friend. If you give me popcorn, I will fight and die for you. Just one thing, though. If Levi does lose control of himself, your life will also be in danger. Yeah, why are you telling me this? No reason. Just felt like it, that's all. I could so easily make a pact with him, but I gotta go through story bullshit before I can. Like, wouldn't even be hard. I'll give you a piece of advice, too. The DVD version of TSL is up to Season 7 now. That's the most recent release. Meanwhile, the original book version is up to Volume 8 at this point. Volume 9 of the book isn't out yet. But if you want to know what's going to happen in it, you should ask Simeon. Yeah, that's like spoilers for season 2, but I guess it's pretty obvious. Yeah, why are you telling me this? No reason. Don't read too much into it. Why did he like that? I enjoy making things difficult for Lucifer, that's all. Oh right, I forgot about that. Of course. This is the point in the game before you really know how much he fucking hates Lucifer. Satan's not a tsundere, he openly hates Lucifer. But like his whole thing is like he's the Lord of Masks in TSL, so his whole thing is like he's a bit two-faced, honestly. If you give me gummy bears, I'll fight for you. I wouldn't die for you, but that's not because of my lack of dedication. I'd just kick the other guy's ass. Okay, enough with the levels and stuff. Let's get to the TSL quiz, and then I'm probably gonna leave because it's been like 3.5 hours. But see, this is what I'm talking about. As far as it goes, like, bang for your buck, getting through Season 1 in Obey Me, like, this game's pretty good for what it gives you for free, besides the whole devil points situation, which is kind of BS. But, like, aside from that, you can get through a remarkable amount of the game for, like, free and get at least, like, 20 hours of story out of that. So it's not bad. If I just tap him, I don't care. Fuck it. You're impressed but also concerned? I know. I'm just that good.
You're a real faker?
Oh, thank you, Graham is good for becoming a real faker. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Okay. So let me get this straight. You're telling me that Biel and Satan both gave you hints on how to defeat Levi? You don't say. How very interesting. You know why they did that, though, right? It's all because I'm looking after you. You've got Mammon to thank for this. Okay, here's the deal. Those two are giving you special treatment because they know I'm the one in charge of you. They want me to be pleased with them, you see. So what do you think about that? Now you get it, don't ya? It's clear how important I am and how much my younger brothers respect me. This is either, like, embarrassing or really sad. Are you insane? Do I look insane to you? I mean, judging by the Hold on. Judging by the shape your uniform's in, yes. Really need to learn to show some respect towards demons. No. It's like that Bugs Bunny meme. No. First off, what Biel told you is right. If you can make a Levi jealous, he's bound to lose his cool. Though there's no guarantee he won't kill you if that happens. But that's just how it's gotta be. There's no way you'll beat Levi in a competition over who's the bigger TSL nerd. Not if you fight fair. You best face up to the fact that this is going to involve a little risk. So we gotta figure out how you're going to manage to make him jealous. He may be called the Avatar of Envy, but it's hard to make him give in to it. Instead of getting super jealous of you, he'll get all negative about his own situation. He'll start talking about how it's not fair and you're lucky and stuff. You're not going to be able to get him to lose his cool just by doing a little bragging. No, you're going to have to do something to make him real jealous. So jealous that he nearly pops a blood vessel. So it's canon that demons do have blood vessels. Maybe we ought to ask someone for advice. Ask an angel. Said you should ask him about the next TSL novel, the one that's not out yet. You have to call him a chicken. Yeah, really. I could just make fun of him. Actually, I'm dying to find out what's gonna happen myself. Still though, why would Simeon know what's gonna happen in the next TSL book when it's not even out yet? I fucking wonder. Yeah, okay, we went to talk to him. We got his advice. Whatever. Alright, flash forward. Time skip. We're doing the thing. Yeah, whatever. Why are you the MC? First, he's a demon who freely admits to being a giant TSL nerd. Meet Leviathan. He's such a fucking Redditor. I am the GOAT. No one can oppose me. And his challenger claims to have been introduced to TSL only very recently after binge-watching the DVDs. Say hello to Fake. I'm gonna finish the whole chapter. We're at least gonna get to Leviathan making a pact with us. Don't worry about it. You're going down, Leviathan. You binge-watched the DVDs once. That's it. The fact that you would dare challenge me is an insult to TSL itself. It's sacrilege. It's so infuriating that I can't even feel the anger. I can only laugh. This is gonna be easy. Serving as judge for today's competition is our very own Demon Lord himself, Diavolo. Hello there, everyone. Good to see you. Who's watching this? Color commentary will be provided by Satan, Avatar of Wrath, but a good commentator needs to keep a cool head. I wonder, is he really up to the task? I don't think that's going to be a problem. So I'm doing the commentary? That's a lot of responsibility. Now, say hello to our guest demon, the always famished Beelzebub. For his appearance fee, he requested to be compensated in cheeseburgers. How very Bill of him. I'm completely butchering every pronunciation of his name. Okay, goodbye, Toronto. Why does Diavolo have higher authority than Satan? Well, Diavolo is the prince of the devildom. Satan is just one of the lords. It's all very confusing. Okay, yeah, whatever he's eating. And your host for the day is none other than yours truly, Asmodeus, the demon who can make you swoon simply by whispering into your ear. You all know me. You all love me. All right. His stand lets him skip time. I mean, this is kind of a spoiler, but Diavolo actually does have time powers. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we gotta upgrade these cards so I can skip past this level. I'm not interested in playing right now. I'm serious, you could probably beat Season 1 with just like 3 level 50 cards. It's Season 2 where they get you. We're just making a JoJo reference. I know, but like, they don't specify it, but he can control time somehow. And Barbatos makes that a lot more complicated. It's just, they don't explain anything. The lore makes no sense. I don't need a surprise guest, I need answers. Like this guy. Don't even ask who he is. It's spoilers. See, when the game first came out, he was locked off so that you couldn't see who he was, so it would actually be a surprise, but no, now we just know who he is. Anyway. Alright, enough. This is getting ridiculous. Let's get the show on the road. I mean, the game is pretty ridiculous. Lucifer, why are you here? Shut up, Lucifer. I've got some free time, that's all. Hi. Well, then we'll start with you, Fake. Get ready for TSL quiz question number 1. The 7 lords are all brothers, and each has a specific name that people know them by. Yeah, whatever. Corruption, then Fools, then Shadow. I know this. Well, how about that? You're absolutely correct. Way to start the game off on the right foot, Fake. Oh, come on. Anybody could have gotten that one right. Okay, thanks, Beelzebub. In what year did the Lord of Shadow build the Blue Palace for his imaginary mistress? Oh man, really? Because, like, the Lord of Shadow is Leviathan. I guess a waifu is an imaginary mistress. That's one way to put it, yeah. Year 693 of the Ancient Era. Correct. What an impressive showing from the self-described TSL nerd. I know, right? Beelzebub's undershirt just makes his outfit even worse. In me, you bear witness to a legend. Even so, is it just me or was that question a little too specific? Only a mega nerd would know that. Okay. Okay, whatever. These guys are such losers. Onion rings are the best sides. I know, they're so good. Alright, back to you now, Fake. Get ready for TSL quiz question number 2. This sixth lord is the Lord of Flies. What does he love to eat more than anything else? Fuck it. Something that sounds like a cheeseburger. Correct. Very impressive. That was a tough one. You really know your stuff, don't you? Is that sort of like a cheeseburger, more or less? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, back to Mr. Reliable himself, Leviathan. Here comes question number 2. In The Tale of the Seven Lords, Volume 3, page 724, what does the Lord of Fools say in the 5th line from the top? Money is my dearest friend and closest companion. It's everything to me. The blood bonds I share with my brothers are like the weak, wispy threads of a spider by comparison. Wow. Amazing! That is correct. An exact match, word for word. The more I learn about the Lord of Fools, the clearer it is that he's a total scumbag. Hey, why does it feel like you're insulting me right now? Alright, moving on. It's your turn now, Fake. Say hello to question number 3. This is regarding the 5th brother, the Lord of Lechery. Who does he love more than anyone else? Himself, obviously. Of course. Well, excellent. You are absolutely right. So, the 5th Lord loves himself above all else. I like that. Sounds like my kind of guy. Come on, hurry up, let's go. It's my turn now. Leviathan, you've gotten every single question correct thus far, but prepare yourself, because question 3 is coming at you. In Volume 4 of the DVD series, at exactly 159 minutes and 35 seconds in, what is the Lord of Masks holding in his left hand? He's holding a flower from a carnivorous gradoodle? Man, and just when I thought they couldn't mix poodles with anything else. Excellent. That only flashed on screen for the briefest of moments, yet you still caught it. Amazing. Your knowledge is truly extensive. In fact, I'd even say it's creepy. Hey, is it just me, or have all of my questions been way harder than Fake's? Like, suspiciously harder. Though, they're still so easy for me that I'm ready to fall asleep here. Anyway. How long are we gonna keep this charade up? This is getting boring. Yep, I'd say it has. Alright, Fake, it's time to pull out the big guns. Let's see how Levi here likes your trump card. Leviathan getting roasted for getting the answers right. He deserves it. He deserves to be roasted forever. Levi, you're way too full of yourself, which is why we're about to reach inside you, yank out that pride, and crush it like a bug. What? Well, interesting. Ah, damn it. Don't worry, I got this. Aw, man, really? A boss? A boss? A boss? I'm gonna see if I can go get some money from anything. I've got rewards. Do you have any money? Okay, cool. I have money. Is there... Okay, well that's not very helpful. None of these are money related. Sucks. Shit. Nope. No, you don't. It's a fucking clip from the anime. No, not the cyber event. God damn it, I shouldn't have hit the home button. Ah, fucking pop-ups. Get out of here. God damn it. This is the fucking worst. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. No. Help. Free me. The fucking worst. God. Yeah, there was an anime. Season 2 is out now. But they're doing that thing where, only the people who pay for VIP memberships, they get to see the anime a week early in the app. And everybody else has to wait an extra week for it to come out on, like, Funimation or whatever. Just stupid. Yeah, I've chosen death. Thank God. I still have enough Grim left to skip. I didn't want to sit through the whole boss battle. Please don't tell me there's extra storyline. Good. I have to be level 9? Is this a joke to you? It's okay, I'll just clear some stages until I'm level 9. It's not like I don't have enough AP for that. Don't even worry about it. The animation quality is surprisingly good. Sometimes. Yeah, don't even worry about this. I'm just clearing there we go. Also, the outfits look better. Well, the outfits always look better in, like, drawings. It's just that the models they use in the game are kind of bad, so they look way worse. Anyway, can I get past this speed run now? Thank you. God. Rude. Anyway. Story time. I just want to finish this bit. Yeah, okay. Wow, it sounds to me like the gauntlet has just been thrown down. It would seem fake as some sort of trump card to use against Leviathan. Perhaps now would be a good time to check in with our color commentator. Satan, what do you think this could be about? Well, it's not at all surprising that Fake would come into this with a secret weapon. It seems that the advice I gave is about to pay some dividends. Excellent. Just a minute. Satan, are you telling us that you provided aid to Fake? How very wicked of you. I suppose this would be a good time to get your take on this as well. Well. Oh my god, okay, whatever. Can we do this already? Levi. Oh, he's the fucking worst. Right, I have absolutely no idea what you're saying, but clearly you don't see this as a threat. Got it. So, what could this trump card of Fake be? Let's find out. With that, I proceeded to summarize the major plot developments in the as-of-yet unreleased TSL Volume 9. What? No, that's insane. The Lord of Masks wouldn't do that to the Lord of Shadows. Lies, all of it, pure hogwash. Don't think you can fool me by making up random stuff like that. Actually, Fake doesn't appear to be lying as far as I can see. Also, one of Diavolo's superpowers is that he can tell when anybody's lying. Levi, you know as well as I do that Lord Diavolo has the ability to discern whether someone is telling the truth. But no! Everyone online has been talking about how the Lord of Mass and the Lord of Shadow are totally going to make up. What you said can't happen. It just can't. Huh, so all that stuff Simeon told you was true then? How about that? Still though, how is it he knows all that? Alright, okay. I suppose that settles who the true TSL nerd is. I won't stand for this. Hold up for a second because this is the best part of the game. All you did was stay up one night marathoning the DVDs. The idea that someone like you could actually be a bigger TSL fan than me, it's... Whoa, calm down there, Levi. No, I will not stand for this. Yeah, boy. This is the first taste of demon form we get in the game, and it's a good one to start out on because he looks delicious. Like, I'm sorry, but that hoodie is fucking everything I want in life, and I need it immediately. This is what I'm saying when I say that Levi has the drip. He has the drip. The best dressed. Just... The hoodie unzipped up like that to show his abs. That is... Ooh, chef's kiss. Yes, sir. He still does have the yee-ass haircut, though. He has the crop top hoodie. Like, really, just... everything about it. And he has a tail. It's just... this design is everything I want from a demon. It speaks to me. In a way I can't describe. Oh no, I gotta run. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna run. Bye. Damn it, I'm not gonna make it in time. That's enough. I've fallen for him already, yeah. Seen the music video for Stan? Yes, I have. You can't have that happen over fictional characters. Thank you, Ambiguous. I do have great taste. His hair is like kind of lame, but the outfit, I would kind of kill for most of Leviathan's outfits. Even his human world one that isn't as good. Of course, they kind of spoil it by giving you the ability to see their demon forms when you level up in Intimacy, which happens super fast as soon as you start the game, but whatever. Sarah's like the pro tag from Persona 3? I guess. I don't remember that one. Oh my god, dude. Get out of my way. I want to go see Levi in his demon form. Fight me later. I believe you were going to settle this via a quiz, weren't you? Not through violence. And then there's Lucifer's demon form, which is like fine, has the wings and shit, but it's not as good. He looks like a peacock, it's weird. You're out of control, Levi. Hold up a second. Oh, yes. And the straps that don't seem to serve any purpose. The tail. Just the texture. The shape of the hoodie. The shape of the horns. He's perfect. It's wonderful. Lucifer can get it. That's facts. I don't like him as much. Levi looks better. Lucifer. What? Unbelievable. Just as Leviathan was about to strike, who should step in and stop him but the one and only Lucifer himself? Simply incredible. Why is the Redditor of Abs? Well, technically he's also, like, the leader of, he's the Grand Admiral of Hell's Navy, and he spends a lot of time swimming, so, yeah. Swimmer abs. Also, he's a demon, so, like, he can get away with it. Ambiguous, you know me so well. But Dante can kind of get it, too. He's a fun guy. He knows how to party. I haven't seen you leap to someone's rescue like that in quite some time, Lucifer. Jesus. Levi, go back to your room and cool off. Levi, you heard what he said, right? Yeah. God, so dramatic. What is it, Mammon? You look like you want to say something. No, I don't want to say nothing. So, what are we going to do now? How are we supposed to have our competition without Levi? I guess this means the competition ends in a draw. Neither one of them won. I think I won. Come on. He tried to kill me, that means I win. Beelzebub, please. You spent the whole thing eating. Still, I have to say I find it surprising that you would go out of your way just to rescue a mere human, Lucifer. Very surprising. Well, I mean, he has to keep us alive for Diavolo, so whatever. Don't you agree, Mammon? Huh? Why are you asking me? As the oldest, it is naturally my duty to clean up my younger siblings' messes. Mammon's pissed because he didn't get to save me. So you made it out of that without being attacked, only to end up falling on your butt and spraining your wrist. Seriously, could you be any more of a klutz? You humans really are way less physically capable than us demons. That's because they don't eat enough, and unlike us, they don't eat the right things. Stop tying everything back to food, Belle. Actually, why are you even here anyway? Seems to me that you've been spending an awful lot of time here ever since the night of the DVD marathon. Yeah, that's a clear forfeit. Yeah, I mean, Mammon's jacket is kind of fashionable, you know. Wait, what did he say? Well, so have you. I mean, you've even left a cell phone charger here. And a toothbrush, too. That's how much you're over here. Oh my god, I have a boyfriend now. Seriously, nobody's allowed to leave their cell phone charger in my room unless they're staying at my place or they're my boyfriend. Well, that's because, you know, I gotta look after this human, don't I? It's my job. Mammon, you're doing a terrible job with those bandages. Hey, shut up. I've never had to wrap someone's wrist before, okay? I don't know how it works. If you think I'm doing such a bad job, then why don't you do it, Belle? Damn it, Belle, listen to me when I'm talking to you. Wait a minute, isn't that my slice you got there on your other hand? He could really go for a soda. Might as well go for a soda. Nobody hurts and nobody cries. Of all the... Seriously, does that guy ever stop eating? You better keep a close eye on your pizza or steal yours away next. And, by the way, there's something I want you to know. Listen, the next time your life's in danger, I'm gonna be the one to save you, alright? Don't forget that. And if I can't manage to save you, then make sure you die. Got it? I don't want no one else stepping in and saving you, alright? It's me or no one, understand? But why, though? Why is that, Mammon? Why is that? Why is that, Mammon? Why is it? Belle is secretly a Ninja Turtle. That makes sense. Because, you know, it's my job. That ain't my phone, is it yours? Oh, my D3's ringing. Who could it be? No, literally, who could it be? He's really simping here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's feeling it. Who wouldn't want to simp for me, though? Like, honestly. Okay, yeah, I don't care. Fucking... whatever. Intimacy, interactions. If I get them to 5, it gives me a phone call, which I don't need. Finally, I've been waiting for you to show up. Too bad you're not in demon form, but I can respect the casual drip. Anyway, this is gonna be the last story segment. Ever play Mystic Messenger? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I haven't played... Is it still... It's probably had like a bunch of updates since I played it. I last played it in like 2016, so... Yeah. Well, 2017. I was there for the Valentine's update, but they probably added like a whole bunch of different events and storylines and shit to it that makes it so complicated. You could probably date all the side characters now. I don't know. Friends with 2 avid players. Okay, fair enough. I only went for the good ends because, like, I don't have time to be playing like an 11-day route and get it wrong. It took you long enough. When I call for you, you need to come right away, understand? Don't walk, run. I want you moving at light speed. Like the way Henry races over whenever his best friend, the Lord of Shadow, calls on him. You saw the TSL DVDs, so you should know. Which demon form is my favorite? Leviathan. Actually, you know what? Knowing what Mammon's looks like, that's kind of a hard call, but I'll stick with Leviathan for now. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you and I are best friends or anything. As if. So, you do know why I called you here. To eat me? I'm gonna guess. Good guess. You're sharp. The truth is that I was planning on doing that until a minute ago. If you did that, Lucifer would kill you, for real. Because I won't stand for anyone else being a bigger TSL fan than me. It's unacceptable. It's using the movie adaptation as an example of canon, yeah. Well, I mean, that's all I've seen. I didn't read the books. And what's worse, you're a human. A weak, insignificant one at that. It just totally defies belief. If I took you out of the picture by eating you, that would leave me as the sole king of all TSL mega fans, right? Who would fucking care? But Lucifer would get mad at me if I did, so I've given up on that idea. Alright, look, here's the thing. You remember why we decided to have that competition in the first place, right? It was to see who the bigger TSL fan was. And I told you that if you'd won, I'd enter into a pact with you. Did he say that? That little trump card you pulled out was a real dirty trick. But a promise is a promise after all. It really kills me to do this. Makes my stomach churn. But I'll keep my end of the bargain. I'll do it. I'll make a pact with you. Yeah, you're damn straight you will. After the shit you pulled? Excuse me, what did you just say? Don't try to intimidate me. You're like 5 feet tall. I have to apologize. I'm not sorry, though. Sorry. Don't get carried away, though. Too late. I don't know what those words say there. They're just fucking random Latin. The fanfics this series undoubtedly has. Eat you is a very dangerous phrase to give the fandom access to. What do you think they did with the guy who's literally the avatar of gluttony? What do you think they do with the guy whose whole thing is eating? You can guess. I don't need to say it. So what's all this about, anyway? There's something you're not telling me, isn't there? A normie human like you asking to make a pact with a demon like me? You must have some sort of ulterior motive. I mean, of course I do. Anyway, we made the pact with Levi. I'm done. I've been here for 4 hours. This game takes way too long to get through. It's fine. Oh no, not like vor. I mean the other thing. Oh, it's Latin for the 7 deadly sins. Okay, fair enough. No, I didn't mean vor. Well, I'm sure there is vor out there, but I mean like, it's mostly the other thing. Oh, I can see the moon. It's like a little sliver, but it's just over the sunset. How romantic. Most dating sim games last a long time. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna exit out of this business. Shoop, back to space. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm feeling well enough that I might eat some food. Pretty much all I've had to eat today was just crackers and a bagel. Yeah, gotta go get some food. Food is great. You should try it. Yeah, you should try it too. Like really, like chicken or something. All I have is ground turkey. Anyway, yeah. You don't eat. Wow. Anyway, that was fun. Shout out to everybody who stuck around for this entire slightly boring escapade. But at the same time, I did get to like talk about Obey Me lore and such. Okay, anyway. Alright. So, I don't know if I'm going to be back tomorrow. I don't know. If the stream tomorrow gets canceled, I'll make a community post letting you all know. I think it might be up to something. There might be something happening. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, anyway. It was fun to joke about it, yeah. And Leviathan still has the drip, which I will promote that forever. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and have a good night. Goodbye.